Hello, everybody, and welcome to Random Number Generation. This is episode 16. This will be 7th Saga Randomizer with Game Boy F9 Zaki and the Seawolf 1. Hello, everybody. It is wonderful to see you. Remember, as always, Random Number Generation is brought to you by viewers like you. If you would like to support the stream as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you do have a Twitch Prime sub, so please consider using that if you have not already to sub to the channel. A couple announcements for GDQ. Tomorrow is the Hotfix Gauntlet. Come see 4 separate 1v1 matches in the round of 16, where we will have 8 runners compete in blind speedrun challenges. Tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern to see who advances. For the first step this week, Hobbs and Keys will put aside their rivalry for some co-op. Oh my gosh, am I reading that right? Yes, co-op gameplay in Biped. We'll see how they cooperate with one another at 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. For more information about GDQ Hotfix shows, head over to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix for more information. And before we start our seed, Game Boy has a few things that he would like to say while setting up this. So take it away, Game Boy.
Thank you, Skybilz. Really appreciate it. I just wanted to mention that the 7th Saga's got a lot of changes. The 7th Saga Randomizer, excuse me, has had a lot of changes that have really improved the quality of life of the game. And I just wanted to show one of them off to you right now. You'll notice that you have colons next to the HP, MP, Power Guard, Magic, Speed, and then you have numbers to the right. So those are your stat gains that you get. They aren't typically shown in the original version, but they are in this version, and there'll be a lot more changes as we go along. And with that, I'm going to send it back to Skybilz as we select our characters.
All right, Game Boy, you let me know when y'all pick your characters, and then I'll be sure to count y'all down.
I am ready to go.
All right, hang on a second.
All right.
And I am ready to go as well.
All right. When we get done with this countdown and y'all start playing, I'm interested to hear why you chose who you chose. But let's do a countdown first. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Yay! We'll talk about that in a second, but you'll notice that we very quickly got through the King Lamel's speech, because that takes like a minute or something like that. We don't have time for that. I mean, we only have 3.5 hours to finish this seed. You also notice that our characters are walking very quickly. It's one of my biggest challenges early on when making this randomizer, double walking speed. And the problem is we had some screen tearing, but I was very fortunate to find a way to double the speed of the screen tearing, or the building of the screen. So now you just notice a little flicker on the bottom and the top. So that was really nice to solve that. And now we'll talk about why I picked the character I picked. Part of it was this particular character swings rather quickly, time-wise, but the other reason is that the stat gains were pretty nice, and the weapon that the thing has equipped is really nice. The disadvantage, however, is you can't equip anything. So I get to have that fun little disadvantage. And I know I'm kind of hogging the stage for a moment, but another thing that we have here is we've skipped all the text in the stores, so I can buy things very quickly. And it also memorizes the cursor, and we've got wraparound cursors and stuff like that. And all right, I think that's everything I want to say, so I'll pass it on to Zaki now.
All right, well, it was a tough choice for me to choose who I did, but I guess I was looking a little bit at the stats and they didn't seem awful. I guess one of the other things was probably well, I won't have as many. I will actually have a bit of gear at my disposal and a decent spell list, and that's the main idea there.
Yeah, that's another disadvantage with my character, is I'm not going to have the best spell list in the world, so I'm just hoping I can pick up a character later on. We'll talk about that in a minute. Whatever. And I just picked up a really nice monster. So monsters are scaled between since this is called 7th Saga, 1/7 to 7 times the amount, their original amount. So they could score you a really nice experience, or they could score you absolute crap.
So I wanted to ask, by the way, this was called the new feature showcase. Did y'all want to go into that and what type of flags these are before we get too far into the seed?
Oh gosh, what flags do we have? There's one flag that I really can't explain straight away, but I'll be able to explain it in a few minutes. That hurt.
Huh. Often a lot of things do early on in a rando seed.
That's all I have to say about that. It hurt.
Yeah, I really couldn't say much about why I chose who I chose, because that would have given too much away.
So, random search locations are not randomized, so you're just going to get whatever you take here. So, let's see if I can get lucky with some weapons here.
Yeah, so all the chests are definitely randomized, though. Again, chests can be tricks, they can be nothing, they can be all kinds of treasures. Definitely set around the world. There's a whole bunch of them in certain places. There's a bunch here in the castle of Iran, but they're skipping them for now. And the first boss can be one shot with an item you get after being killed by him. So Ramos beats you up, you talk to the old lady, she says, go outside, talk to the old man, grab the whistle, and then you can go back and do a one-shot.
And those prompts are also sped up, the whistle business, so just get on with it.
Usually a 10 press, saga of an old man and his dog and the king, and just go outside and grab a whistle. Get.
By the way, this is very important. You may not pet the dog in the 7th Saga. I'm just saying.
Well, an interesting thing just happened, so...
The dog actually doesn't pet you either, just throws lightning bolts at you and kills you.
You know what? With a lot of the randomizers I've written, you can't pet the dog in any of them. Like, we just had Dragon Warrior 4 randomizer just 2 weeks ago on this very program, and you can't pet the dog in Dragon Warrior 4 randomizer either.
Alright, so the chat's talking about how hard the game is. Let's get a little detail in the background of the game. In Japan, it came out as El Nard, and it came to America at the 7th Saga. And the translating team decided the game's too easy in Japan, and it was pretty easy in Japan. Oops. So they scaled down your abilities, scaled up the monster abilities, but they forgot to unscale the other apprentices. So mid through the game, end of the game, you'll face some apprentices in combat, and they still have Japanese stats. So a lot of the game's difficulty is that there's a few hard points in the game where you must fight an apprentice, and they're going to be multiple more powerful times than you are. Like, they're going to be much more powerful games. So if you grind, and you know it for RPG, you're making it worse for yourself. So the balance that the monsters are too strong to deal with, but if you get too many levels, the apprentices will destroy you in one shot. So the game has a really nasty difficulty curve. A lot of the curveball later on that really throws the game for a loop. And the game is known for being a real pain in the neck. I'm seeing here, Game Boy's combat with this monster was not nearly as dicey as Zaki's combat with this monster.
Okay, that's good. I tried something. It revealed something not great. So, yeah.
Spells are also randomized. Spell power is randomized, so basic spells you can get.
I don't like this.
Can be different. They call it a random amount of gold magic, and they have a different base power. So a spell can be really overpowered for no mana, or it could be super expensive and do nothing. That's all randomized as well.
Oh, one nice thing. Well, several nice things. Menu wraparound is a thing with the rando. So you can go from the top directly to the bottom, and vice versa. And also, the Elder Arcanes have put back in as an option for your starting apprentices.
There you go.
Your party apprentices, I mean.
Yep. Okay, while we're walking through the castle here, I'll explain again. As Z-Man chat mentioned about attack, defend. So one of the game's early lessons to you in Town 1 is basically, defend first, then attack. When you defend, you take less damage, effectively doubling your defense. but you also raise your attack power, your base attack power, not your weapons attack power, by double. And since the damage is kind of a geometric formula versus a straight formula, you get a really big boost of damage to attack power from defending than attacking. You'll do 1 on a normal swing and like 50 on a defend attack.
Oh, come on, be good to me. Hey, you're good to me.
Let's see, Game Boy.
And I think I will soon be able to show you one of the new features. I scored 136 points with the first time I beat that monster, but now I got 149. So one of the new features is called time scaling, and basically for every minute you play, the more gold pieces that you're going to get, and the more experience you're going to get, and that's useful to help get rid of whoever various boss blocks or whatever. Oh, hello.
Yeah, especially in the randomizer, enemies can be boosted and
Ow.
strong attack power. As you're seeing here, being able to get more experience over time is beneficial because you might be forced to grind in a spot that's not the best ideal number spot, but over time you'll get more and more rewards because the game is, showing mercy, which is not found in the base version.
Yeah, no mercy in the base version. What am I doing? I'm playing 7 Saga Randomizer. Don't tell me. Oop.
You also see in the castle of Iran, after the boss has been killed, the radar is gone, the monster is gone. It also means you have to do it by memory. So the treasure chests are normally pop up on the map as yellow dots. They're gone. So knowing the maps is pretty impressive. Most of the maps in the game are pretty simple and straightforward. A few in the end can be a little obnoxious. The last castle is basically just a time warp puzzle, where it's basically all mapped the same. You got to figure out which one's the door to A to B to C to D. That's way, way away, so...
Can I get this? Thank you. Ooh, that was a nice one.
Also, must mention, I've met a few tricks in the game that I didn't find in the base version. Was that in the code, or did you make a new monster?
Actually, it's in the code, but they never introduced the monster. But we'll see that monster in a little bit.
Yeah, that'll pop eventually. Tricks are the mimics in the game. They pop out of treasure chests and beat you up. Apparently there's a 4th version, which is horrifying. So you weren't safe before. You ain't safe now.
So, in the original version, when you talk to Python, he tells you that, he's not going to tell you who hired him. But in the randomizer, we're going to find out who hired him, and today it is Golbaz.
Theodore Harvey, we meet again.
Yes. Well, let's see what I can do here. Probably not much. Oh dear.
All right, let's buy what we got. Boost defense. That's not too heavy.
This is funny.
We're seeing a variety of enemies here. The enemy that Zacky's fighting, you normally find outside the cave. The enemies can be mapped to different parts of the game with some of the flag settings. So enemies that are kind of close to that location will pop up in areas one before or one after.
Oh, look.
The potions are also randomized in their healing values, I believe.
Right.
Oh.
Just shaking my head at that enemy.
There's so many surprises.
Not a very worthwhile.
Oh my goodness.
So, I haven't played a few scenes myself in the last few weeks. These bosses can be, the early game bosses, can throw a real curveball at you. Sometimes they do silly things, sometimes they just murder you outright. Ooh. So it's nice to have a interesting challenge here. It's not going to be dangerous, but it seems to be really tactically annoying.
Ah! Jerk. There we go.
Bison's earned his keep today.
There we go. Woo!
was pretty tame.
I don't know, that didn't sound tame.
Ooh.
I mean, the work involved.
Wow.
It was,
Okay.
It was tedious and not dangerous. But
There we go.
Definitely didn't pay.
That was okay. So, lesson learned. Don't do things like that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, what you saw with Zaki there is reminiscent of if you play 7 Saga and walk toward the wrong area too fast, the game will tell you immediately you made a mistake. You will find out very quickly that you don't belong here.
Oh, hi there.
Wow. Okay. These things.
hold your ears.
Hey,
Oh.
Okay, there we go. All
Alright.
Let's try this again.
Game Boy. Does that enemy still have the boss flag?
I think it does.
Which one? Oh, never mind. You can't tell me.
I can't tell you quite yet.
I'm sure you'll find out. But yes. So some enemies in the game have, obviously the bosses you can't run from usually. Some enemies in the overworld have boss flags as well, because they're found either as bosses or other things, so you can't escape them, which makes trouble for the runners. And spells are randomized, so enemies have different spells and abilities.
Hey.
And don't worry, you get them too. Like, you also get surprises. These are randomized for you as well. So for all the nonsense that works you, eventually you can get back to them.
That might be helpful. Alright. See what to expect here.
So one of the things you can do in the randomizer is you can speed up or slow down the dots in your crystal ball. We decided not to do that here, but just something I can. Oh, look at that! One step away.
It's always
Alright.
Well,
7 Saga has a unique map feature where the enemies are on the map to see. So you can kind of avoid them,
Do
kind of not
that.
avoid them.
That's fine.
I'm actually
That's
okay with
not
that.
Great, but we'll do this and we'll see. Okay, this seems manageable.
Zaki taking on
This
Python.
is gonna take a while, but it's manageable.
As mentioned, Python seems to be a tactically annoying, if not dangerous enemy.
Alright, I guess we're gonna... Oh, I didn't bring a lot of that along, did I? Huh. Okay. Alright, well that's good to know there. Good, you keep doing that. We're gonna try... I'll try this out.
Other flags mentioned, Lux
Okay.
has Game Boy playing as Lux has the limited equipment abilities, like very few things to equip. You can turn on off the flags and the settings there. Some of the enemies and the characters do have their base stat, like abilities more or less, like they have a certain number of items available to them. The random spells are definitely a thing, which is not bad because honestly the game kind of lies to you in the first place. Like if you play Leges and it says you have no protection magic, it lies to you in the manual. Leges has Protect and Force Shield, which are the 2 best defense spells in the game. So the manual, the Nintendo Power, is all kind of full of lies. Z-Man, you can make a spoiler if you want to. We had the initial stats and stat growths on the opening screen.
Yeah, we decided not to adjust the stat growths this game, but what you can do is you can adjust it up to 1/7 to 7 times. So sometimes we see characters that gain like 20 power or something like that. But what we did do, however, was we did shuffle the stat gains around. That's actually one of the new features.
Okay.
So, like, we had a distribution of 3 and 4 speed gains. That got shuffled around a little bit, just to make things a little bit more interesting.
The chat mentioning the spells in the game don't tell you what they do, really. Shahali mentioning about the F-Shield, Force Shield. That stops a damaging spell at you. So any ice, fire, thunder, laser spell will stop that attack. It will not stop a Ramus attack or a Goron attack, which looks like lightning, but is not lightning. Protect stops 1 vacuum spell.
Where am I going?
Oof.
That's my
So-
noise when I protect defeat spell. And I cast a spell and defeat punch me. I'm like, it says stop defeat. Defeat's right there, it hit me.
Oh, go away.
Okay. Wait, do I have... Okay. No,
see a random map in
actually, let's try that. Okay. Oh! That was not a smart move. Alright. Let's try this, and keep fingers crossed it's probably not going to work out. It's not going to work. Oh, what? Really?
You scared.
Good job.
Fire indeed hot.
I mean, I'll take it, but alright.
Oy, that's gonna be
I'm
so
sorry,
annoying.
wish you'd brought a little bit more healing along, huh?
Alright, so one of the features in the randomizer we turn on is randomized locations. The continents are the same, the maps are rock solid. But where are the towns at? There's a lot of open map, and only a few towns to find. Maybe
At least this one I could win. Yay!
Alright, nope. Sorry.
Oh, that was useful.
Alright, chat. Important question. Chimera or Chimera?
Ariel.
I think I say Chimera. Just to throw things. Just to throw a wrench in things.
I like Chimera. I also asked in chat, how long does this game take casually?
Ugh. Depends who you choose and how you play the game. I had a party of Camille and Olven. I went to the future. Like, endgame, I changed the background, I had to buy gear. I spent an actual in-game life month grinding gold to buy gear. Like, a month.
Oof, okay. I made it to a town.
Yeah, go away.
Alright. Good. Let's immediately do this, because I want to end up back here if something bad happens.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And then we'll do this.
Right to dance party!
So if I'm understanding where Zaki is, I believe he's at the first place where he can try to get another party member.
Yeah, I'm trying to contemplate who I'd like to. I mean, sometimes I may not be able to be picky.
Your probably mentions that the game can render you unable to beat it, which is soft true. The game is a curveball at the end that really throws you for a loop.
Yeah,
And
go away.
If you don't expect it coming the first time, you might find yourself, like me, playing for an actual month of game time to, fix yourself.
Alright.
Ah!
That's
Such
what I
a fressa.
I also mentioned the apprentice fights that were forced in the game, and yes, if you grind too much and make yourself too strong, they'll become that much more strong than you.
Alright, there we go.
Become a
Here. So I'm gonna get this thing here because this is gonna be helpful later.
Did I hear that right, Seawolf? The game punishes you for grinding? Like
Yes.
levels?
So, I mentioned before, I'll discuss it again. In Japan, the game is too easy. You gain too many stats. You gained a big stat boost every 10 levels. You gain like a real boost to your stats. And made the game really easy to mid and end game. So the game in America, made 7 Saga, they said, okay, we'll take that out. It's too easy.
Okay.
Make the monsters harder, make your stats weaker. But for the computer apprentices that you don't actually have in your party, and actually what you recruit as well, the rules stay the same in Japan. So you're getting American crappy little stat boosts. You're getting the Japanese generous here, have all these stat boosts. So when you fight them, they're literally at your level, but they're also like 3 times as strong as you.
Well, let's see.
So most apprentice fights are like round 1, defense up. Round 2, power up. Round 3, fire 2 for 400 damage.
Do they not want people to have fun?
I mean, playtesting was a hit and miss art in the 90s.
Oh, come on. There's an NPC standing around the store. That's why I'm not able to walk to the...
And you just prayed. Like, you prayed it wasn't Lux, because Laser 3 is a beast of a spell.
Alright, anything... Well, we could... Wait. Do you perhaps... You do not, so I still need to do this. Okay, that's fine.
Very
I'm
important.
okay with this.
On the spell list there is a spell that was in the programming, but not actually given to the players. It is now part of the randomizer.
I also can't use it yet because it costs way too much MP.
That's
And
it.
that- Yeah. As do a lot of spells that you tend to get early on.
Does the spell cost 1/7 to 7 times as well?
I'll check.
I guess we'll save again, so I don't have to do the shopping
Hey.
over. if
Spell
something
costs,
happens.
yes. From
All right.
14 to 700%. So yes. They also have they also have the 1/7 to full
Let's
7
see
times
what's doing here.
variation.
Here's the big question: can I actually kill anything yet? Well, we just answered that.
Bonk.
Bonk.
That'd been pretty bad if I couldn't get rid of that thing.
All right, let's try this again. You go away.
All right.
So making use of the map and trying to avoid the enemies.
Okay.
You go away. I said
Okay.
go. Go
This
away.
could potentially be used.
I mean, the four behind you went away. The one in front of you appeared and just was there.
Alright. Okay.
Skill guns, yes. If you fight Valzu at level 42 or higher for some reason in the first world, yes, he will cast Elixir and never die. So one shot with Valzu or lose forever.
Okay. Is that just
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, yes.
It's got in there.
Oh no. No. Don't. Go away.
Game Boy doing
go
the
away.
standard 7 Saga walk.
Yeah.
These normal noises. I make them too when I play the game.
Alright. Let's try this again. Wow, this guy must have a decent amount of speed.
Oh.
Ooh.
He was trying to be a friend.
Okay, he doesn't have a lot of health though. That's cool.
Right.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to get this reaction a lot. Chat says, I wondered what the devs were thinking when they added the Elixir spell. And again, wonder what the devs were thinking. I'm sure we're going to see that a lot tonight.
But you know what's really great in the rando? When you get an Elixir spell. No, so normally I think it's like 120 MP in vanilla. But, like, if you get, like, a minimum cost Elixir spell...
All I know is that...
Like, what's the minimum percent it can be? Of what its normal cost is?
All I know is that Brantu's had his coffee. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, best part of the randomizer, I think, is the Brantu, Quos, and even the kid does a dance party. We grab them. But again, Valzu for Elixir.
That's this now.
I'll explain the chat. Elixir is a spell that heals your HP, all your MP. But after you cast a spell. So you cast a spell.
How about
you
this?
spend the MP that's casted. You get it all back. So effectively, you're immortal as long as you don't get one shot.
Stop that.
It's the payoff for Valzu being the weakest combat character in the game until that point.
Oh. Okay. Very well then. Okay, whatever. It's cool. That was not worth it.
Alright, so both parties have members, and they're different characters altogether. So we will see a variety of characters in this race.
Oh, whoops, that was discarding the potion one. Oops. Let's not do that again.
So, character reactions are actually randomized. So, like with many characters, you normally can't acquire, like, for example, Camille can't acquire Leg Ace because Camille's good and Leg Ace is awful. But in the randomizer, we totally randomize that because, well, it's a randomizer.
Yeah, also characters have different responses. I know Leges can betray you after you get a rune if you have as a party member, and like, oh, by the way, nice rune you have there. Let me shank it. So, some characters do as well. Leges is kind of notorious for it.
Wow.
I
Really?
I played Leges myself, so it didn't matter much.
Alright, fine. Oh, never mind. That's why I didn't do that before. Just go away. Oh, I'm gonna have to do what if I have to do something I don't want to do. Or I wish I had done something else.
The odds
first.
are very low for certain characters. Like Valzu Leges, like almost impossible. Can happen, but it's really tricky.
Wait, what?
Other oddball things.
Oh yeah, that's
and the first Traitor Apprentice you fight as a boss battle cannot be a Suna or Lux. So that one traitor, so you never fight them first. The second rune is fair game for any apprentice, but Petrov cannot be Lux or Asuna.
Thank you for doing that there. That made this battle go faster. Yay, okay, well, sort of progress? Okay.
Sort of progress!
Yes.
Sometimes you start to wish you actually hadn't saved. Can this... Thank you.
Yay.
I'm getting slightly irritated with one particular mob in an encounter because it's making very mad.
I've had a few of those already.
I'm counting 3 of them that are problematic right now.
Although I've kind of helped myself.
All right, there we go.
out.
If I can at least get what I want to get here, then I will be fine. Now the question is, can I get to it before I get intercepted?
Intercepted.
Yeah. Got it.
Woohoo!
All right, cool.
There we go. All right.
Yay!
So if bad things happen now, we're good. We're good. We're fine if bad things happen now. I can't
Hooray,
imagine.
lack of bad things.
Just don't let that thing do anything. It's fine.
Oh, hi there.
If we
Oh,
don't
I
know
should
what
know that.
if we don't know what it can do, we don't know it could be very dangerous.
Sit down.
Let's try the Giant Warrior Randomizer. First time I see an enemy is terrifying. It's like, oh, what can it do to me?
I mean, the approach is the same here.
Well,
Best thing to do is
I'll
not
tell you
let
what.
any enemies do anything, and you might be okay.
I tell you what, though, I just had a good buy.
Yeah, I must say I'm impressed with what just happened on that screen.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Too bad it wasn't worth it. No.
I mean, it's good to have that in the back pocket.
Oh, you again.
There we go.
Oh, ooh. Yes. Wow.
Yeah. Pro count
That-
stats are randomized anywhere from 14% to 700%,
Go.
aka 1/7 or 7 times, because 7 Saga.
No. No.
There we go.
Yeah.
We have a good question from chat. Are there specific items needed to complete the game?
Alrighty, 7 Saga. Your goal is to get the 7 runes, bring them to a place, and do things with them, and then something happens. And then afterwards, you're trying to find other stuff. But basically, the 7 runes unlock the first 3/4 of the game is basically the goal of that part of it. A few oddballs you need to get. You need to get Moonlight to progress a certain point in the game. The map is required in the vanilla game, not in the randomizer. A few oddball things. You gotta find the digger quotes to open up a certain spot there. You gotta find the person to bring Moonlight with you.
Am I gonna accept
Depending on how you
that?
go to the second part of the first map, you need to either find an item in a town or talk to somebody in a certain town, go that way. Once you're in the future, spoilers, you go to the future, to the past. And once you're there, you need to find the runes again, and then use them in a certain way. So basically, you have to find the runes the hard way in this world. So things are kind of in sequence. Parts of the map will not open up without having those runes. Like the game will hardlock you from traveling forward. The triggers to move forward will not be there without finding X number of runes.
Huh. All right. Well, we've got some things to do before we move on. It's worth noting that you actually only need the first 6 runes to access where the last rune is, and you don't need any of the first 6 to get the last one after that. Why you would want to do that, I don't know, because you'd be making things harder on yourself, but... okay, that's not bad.
Good stuff there.
All right.
Okay, well that's interesting, but... that's alright, I'll hold on a sec for that.
Yeah, so we basically to go to the game. Continent 1 is locked by the Earth Key in Rammus's castle, Castle Aran.
Oops, right, hang on.
Melnam is locked up by Barentu, which requires the map.
Was that even... No, it wasn't even... Okay, hang on.
Heading to the 4th continent is locked in by having the star and the water rune. And then once you have those runes there, you get the rest of the runes, the first 6 on that continent, and then you can go to transfer from Brush to the last continent of Valencia, and there you find the wizard rune eventually.
Okay.
So you're basically sequentially 1, 2, 3, 4
Try this again.
to get there. The runes are set in place though, Livid.
That is why I just saved.
Melnam always has the wind rune in that one chest there. You find the star rune in combat with an apprentice. The water rune is given to you for doing a favor in a town. The moon rune is a fetch quest, depending on how you get there and how you do it. The requirements are different. Let's see. The light rune you get from killing Doros. The sky rune you find on another apprentice around the world somewhere. And the wizard rune is dropped by Gariso.
Nuts.
Okay, good. And that makes my decision absolute here.
Right there. Goodbye. Have a great day.
No, that.
This is sarcasm.
There we go. And you are going to use this. There we go. Awesome. Cool.
All right. We've gone shopping. We found things.
Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't help elsewhere, but I think I helped out the person who needs help the most, and I actually forgot to go save, so let me... You know what? Well, I'm here, I'll save. I didn't need to do that, I could have just repeated everything after that, but whatever.
Alright. So to explain, both our runners have the Wind Rune. So the Wind Rune lets you go from town to town on command. As long as you're in a friendly area or in the Overworld, you can go back to town. If you're in a cave or a dungeon, you can't leave for free. But as long as you're in those spots, go wherever you want to.
Moving along. One change that was made, well, maybe I shouldn't say anything about that yet.
Changes, you say?
Well,
yeah.
I mean, there was something I was going to mention, but I don't know if I should mention it yet.
I can... I can mention it. I have a feeling we've both...
Yeah, I'll tell you, you're both neck and neck. So,
in where we're at, we're in Melanim. Normally when you randomize treasures, sometimes you'll run into a trick.
Oh!
If you do that...
Oh, boy.
Hey, who powered up?
Crap. Well, that throws a bit of a wrench into things. Oh, that's not good either. Well, I need to know something else, so,
Okay. So anyway, I was going to say in Melanim that you can't run into a trick because the problem is if you run into a trick, you get locked out. You get locked out, and then you have to use the Wind Rune. And if you don't have the Wind Rune, you have a soft lock, and you have to reset the game. It's not good.
Yes, the doors here open and close automatically. It's like a scene trigger. But if you get into a fight in this area, which is not supposed to happen, it forgets about that.
Okay. Anyway, I just reset there because I didn't want to be bothered. So when your party wipes, your leader revives, but then you have to go revive your partner. I didn't feel like being bothered with that. So.
By the way, when you open a nothing chest, does it remind you of UHF at all?
No, it reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. I told Goku.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Wait for it.
No. Not gonna work today.
Alright. Let's hope.
Let's try this.
Yay! Okay, cool. That was good.
Ow.
But...
I'm going to ask a very common question that we ask here on RNG. How can you tell who is in the lead? We can't see how many of the objectives we have accomplished. So what do you look at then when you determine, who's ahead right now?
I would say a number of runes, but considering they're both fighting the same creature right now, I'd say they're doing a pretty good job keeping neck and neck. Though I'm seeing a slight difference.
You can talk about it. This is going to be a ridiculous monster.
Help.
No,
help.
I'm not helping you.
That's the best answer from chat.
All right.
7 Saga, you're never ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, I see this is going to be
You could say it. We're in the same boat, Zaki.
Alrighty.
It's funny because given the party differences, Zaki actually has something of an edge. I'm not gonna say the differences that I see there. That would be really helpful.
All right.
It turns out that Python's not a one-trick pony, so it really does so much for you. Let the grind begin.
Oh no. All right.
know.
Well, all right. Recompose myself. This is fine. Everything will be okay. Nothing is wrong.
Now, in the vanilla game, this is
I
also...
don't think everything
yes.
is wrong, but,
Got it.
we'll deal with it.
In the vanilla game, this kind of same thing happens to you. You go through the caves, it's a little annoying. The orcs are a little scary, but I was there. You go to Melman, get some treasure. Then Red Python dunks you. Like, no matter what you've done before that point, Red Python just slaughters you and sends you back to town and wondering, where did I go wrong? Who did I offend to make this happen to me? Red Python's a severe jumper.
Ooh, yes! 1 damage! You know, you're a good player when you deal 1 damage.
Game Boy, did enemies have their resistances shuffled as well?
Yeah, they can be randomized, yes.
Alright, so spells are not cosmetic
do that
fully.
again.
Lightning, fire, and
you
ice
jerk.
do have elemental abilities. Some enemies do take more or less damage to those spells.
Let's try this. Hey, there we go, that worked.
Case in point, you see the
Oh, that was...
one element did nothing, one element did 412.
Alright. Well, we need more than that. Hey! I want another battle. There we go.
Let's try this here. Alright.
Ooh.
Here's to hoping.
Game Boy falling prey to one of the settings here, which is enemies are kind of in the right spot.
Okay. That was a mistake. Alright, we'll fix that, I guess. Okay.
There. Take care of that annoyance. Ow.
Okay.
Okay, takes care of that problem.
Well, we're gonna do this here, and we're gonna hope.
There we go. Ah,
I'm excited.
Oh boy, this is gonna... I'm a good player.
Oh, wait. Maybe. Yes!
Seawolf, these look like exceedingly tough battles early, huh?
They sure are.
Jeez.
No.
Blame
The enemy in
Zaki
Game Boy's
for
fighting
these
right now is
flags.
actually like 2 continents away. It somehow gets mixed into the pool here. It's well above the pay grade of the enemies here normally.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, just you wait.
Yeah, it doesn't stop, by the way. The enemies
Better
keep
do
ramping
this.
up at this pace. Even vanilla game, endgame vanilla, like if you're in the final castle, you're fighting a monster that's not the final boss. What's wrong with you? What are you doing? The game's not scaled fairly.
Nope.
Oh. Ah, nice. Okay, let's never do that again. That was a mistake.
Let's see.
No,
Oh,
you
right.
should never do that ever again.
It's nonsense. That's totally worth it.
Alright, well.
Come on, let's go. I want to
Alright,
fight
so-
somebody.
Probably not a good use. Well, then again, they're not. That's fine. Alright, let's try and be smart. Really? Okay. Alright.
It's your boy.
I'll play
He's
here.
back
I'll
from
play
war.
here. Ah, okay, there we go. Good.
Oh my goodness.
All right, not as fun when we boost up a bit, but yes. So bosses are down in the enemy pool as well.
All
As I
right.
mentioned before, bosses can be run from.
Oh, that happened to you, huh?
Save.
Asparagus King. Actually, Arcana is actually based on stepping counters. So if you run the game the same way every time, you'll have the same results. So Arcana can be run. People have tried in the past. It's hard to do all the chapters in a row, but it can be run so you get the same sequence to do stuff.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
And now you're going to fold.
All right.
You're going to topple.
I don't even know what Game Boy was fighting there. I was trying to make sense of that avatar.
One was a statue, and one was an android. So one's a tall blue robot thing with one bad arm and one small arm, like a bad trogdor.
All right.
And the
Oh.
statue's just a block with a face on it.
Well, this is.
Oh, this is playable.
Yes, Prakash. The maps are the same. The towns are somewhere on that map.
Oh, you
the
dodger.
maps are very large.
Like that enemy in the left-hand side of Game Boy's screen. Like, what in the?
It's
What the?
yeah, it is one of the most annoying monsters in 7
Ow.
Saga.
It's a spooter.
It kind of does look like a spooter.
Actually, it's a Spidek.
Oh, that's useful.
But next to it is also the other annoying monster in
Right.
Saga. I'll say it 10 more times tonight. The Cocoon. Cocoon is very powerful, very fast, and very low rewards. So it does a lot of damage and does nothing for you in return. Also poison. It usually poisons you. And the game scales for poison. The game knows you're poisoned, because I've had many times where I get hit by enemies for all but 1 hit point and die from poison afterwards. But the game will actually try and make poison kill you.
Alright. Get to play this again.
Yeah,
This time with more speed.
I assume you can't beat this game without a guide, like when you're first starting out, because
You can.
You can?
The game is definitely doable. No, normal. There's 3 or 4 hard blocks where it's like, why is this here?
Oh, nice.
Right.
Righty, though. Let's see how this... Oh, well, let's see what you can do to that. Thank you. That is very appreciated. All right. Oh, you know that. Okay. Well, guess we better be careful.
Hey.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of game that would be, video store rental friendly, considering the context of everything so far.
Now, the other thing is I'm deranged, so I would rent this game like when I'm at my dad's house. I would go there for a weekend or two every now and every couple of months. And I would rent the game over and over again from the same place and attempt to keep playing it. And thankfully, no one cared about the game anymore. I had the same save for the whole time. So I actually had time to get some good progress on it.
I just made the same mistake I made before. Let's try it.
This game, I played 8 Eyes. I have bad taste in games, so this just keeps happening over and over again.
Let's try this again.
I don't know.
Boy.
A lot of people
You
in
are
chat
Dodge-O-Matic.
they seem so excited to just see this
What
in
is
the
that?
Thank you.
randomizer.
Okay, that was that.
I think it's all
Okay,
fear.
now-
That was a mistake.
This raises the question as to why I didn't do another thing to get back there a level bit quicker and not risk getting into encounters. But whatever, that's fine. I didn't do it.
No worries there.
Doesn't matter. We're... Okay, hang on. We're going to... Okay, this is where I am. Cool. Needed to know that.
Yes, the map's important because you pop out on the map now in a random spot with the caves, so you're not where you belong. Like, if you do the game first off, you'll know where you are, and you go... And this continent especially, you go left, loop around, or up and right, loop around.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I had insurance.
Well, everything looks the same after a while when you're staring at the Overworld map.
That...
They're also very big spaces. Like, the maps are not small. Like, the overworld is very large.
Hang on.
This continent's about the second worst. The next continent is the worst.
Oh,
it's literally
okay,
an entire,
good.
like...
That's
like,
fine.
you're going to Asia. It's literally the whole map is wide open. There's like 4 or 5 pathways. You can go to the mountains, get locked in the mountains somewhere. You have to like find a certain spot inside the mountains in the vanilla game. That's, if you walk around the thing, you'll miss it. So the next map is tremendously huge.
That sounds painful.
Well, if you don't like pain, don't play 7 Saga.
Oh. All right. Well.
All right, let's try this strategy.
How about this? All right then.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Ow! That was rude. Like
also mention
Wizrope rude. That
Yeah.
type of rude.
I'll mention the flags that here.
Okay,
There's 2
I'll
flag
take it.
settings for enemies who hit by debuffs, so you can debuff bosses. And also, there's a flag for allowing vacuum to hit bosses. So if you want to take the easy mode out, you turn on vacuum.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey.
then turn on vacuum.
Okay. Actually, let's see if there's something here. Those are not. No, I could use some more of these.
All right, chat. Do not fear. Things are a little skewed right now, but things will get up soon.
All right, that'll be fine.
I got a feeling about that.
All right.
go.
So. Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
All right.
Nice, decent experience for that little easy
Okay.
battle.
No, we're fine for now. Let's see, that's not too far off. Let's see.
Alright, so Zach, you're taking care of some business on the other continent. There's a little subcontinent here with once you get past the Red Python, you have to go
Alright.
to Igus, a little town, a little cave. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's like literally a little windy passageway and then a square with a little hook on it, like a little fishing hook. Oh, well, that's funny.
Hey, let's do some checking here. Oh, okay. That's not helpful. How about
Nope,
you?
not there.
good news is that once you find a town,
also not helpful.
once you find a town, you go back to the room. So once you find a town, just jump there for a second. It's all yours. So getting back around is much easier.
And then that. Okay, not as.
Oh, where am I?
All right. All right. Wait, what? Hang on. No.
Yeah, that is not what I wanted to find.
All right, this is okay. Right person. All right, cool.
I feel like that thing's vanilla. I always find that in the same spot over and over again. It's always like way out of the way obnoxious, but you never want to find it.
Okay. All right. Good enough. All right then.
Well, looks like I just drew a 0. Yeah. All right, back to the other side. Back to the center.
Yeah, very large continents, randomized maps, or randomized towns, I should say. So sometimes you can swing and miss.
You know, I probably should use some of these things.
You should use those.
You need it. Well, no. You know what we're gonna do? Because you are party leader.
Oh,
You're getting
hello
this
there.
stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Dodge-O-Matic again. That's fine.
So somehow mixed in here is the K. This is the K moon or the P moon? This is the P moon.
The P moon. I'm gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, this is like a 2-continent away enemy. Like this thing is super powerful. I don't know why it's here.
Yeah, I don't know why it's here either. And I wrote the darn thing.
All right, that's good. Oh, nope, let's keep going. No, don't get stuck on the walls, please. All right.
All right, so see a little bit of exploration going on here.
Ooh.
Oops, mistake. Oh, mistake.
Mistakes were made.
All right. Yeah, this is not great. Wait, do you? No, you don't. And you can't. And you can't. Okay. All right. All right then. All right, this is good.
That worked out
really good.
swimmingly. All right.
All right. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing there. Cool.
Okay.
That's good to know. Oh, okay.
Hey, that's worse than I thought.
All right.
You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you?
To be fair, I think you're both screwed in the process.
Honestly, I didn't think it was possible at all, but I was, at that point, by the time it happens, there's not really much you can do, but just kind of see. All right. I am going to not. No, I'm actually going to do that, and then.
What's this thing doing?
It's dodging. It's supposed to. It always does.
There we go.
All right, so right now it's about a 9-minute warning right now till our first break. So just to let everyone know where we are, once we get to every hour mark, we're just going to take a quick hydration, stretch, ad break. So just to let everyone know where we are right now.
Okay, good.
Why not roll across?
All right.
Why not?
All right, take 2.
Yeah, Dark Demon's annoying. It's not terribly dangerous.
Take 2. Oh, no. Okay.
To be fair, the game has lots of randomized, like
Whoa,
large maps.
God.
Lots of enemies, lots of characters to choose from, lots of equipment. So actually, the randomization of this thing is pretty in depth.
Maybe. Okay, not a maybe, it's a yes. Cool.
Oh, wow. A lot more fragile than I thought it was.
All right.
Oh dear. That's funny.
Aha! Thank you. Well, okay, hang on. Let me hold back my enthusiasm first here.
Wait for it.
Who? No, it wasn't him. Oh, okay, cool. All right, yes. Yes, that is a good thing. That is potentially an incredibly good thing. Now, let's see how this goes.
All right.
Okay. Okay. See.
Ooh, okay, so.
Ooh.
That's nice and inexpensive.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
See the payoff.
right.
Oh, that was so bad.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. All right.
Oh god. Oh, timeout. I'm back over here. Yeah, timeout.
All right. Let's see. What?
Kind of like in Cyberball, the lady goes.
It wasn't you. It was you. All right. Cool. Well.
Where were you? You were over here.
Instead of just asking me, how bad can this be unwinnable? We can make enemies very strong. There are a few features involved that can change that around. Obviously, different equipment for different characters. Be able to get characters. Having multiple characters with the same experience points is a good boost. And the time scaling. So if you get badly like stuck on a spot, over time you get more golden experience with the enemies. So you can grind to become more productive over time.
But okay, it's fine. Oh, whoa, fine.
How
It's
bizarre.
not what I wanted to have to do, but here we are. Okay, good. All right, I think you did. So let's go ahead and.
Coffee time! It's coffee time. Oh wait, no! Come on, boo!
Yeah, apparently your partner stops the closed dance party.
Wait, is coffee time a meme? I want to hear about more memes for this game.
That's pretty much the
Well,
big one.
Closed is supposed to like all the recruit characters that are like NPCs.
All right.
Usually they freak out and like run across the screen and teleport around like crazy. Apparently closed, if you have a person to the left of him, when he walks left, he just stops.
Keep going. Okay, cool.
So it should have been closed dance party.
Just don't stop. Just keep moving.
It don't stop. You
All
can't
right.
Yeah, the memes of this game are basically, certain bosses at the end of the game you encounter on the map.
No. Wow. How did that not result in a thing? Well, fine. I'll take it.
I mean, if you go on YouTube and find the vanilla playthrough of that PJ had years ago, of him fighting Lux, and his compilation of Lux is smashing him to pieces. Yeah, basically the apprentice fights are the meme in this game. Like, it's like, oh, the final boss, who cares?
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
but
sure.
the apprentices, we changed some of the rules around to make things more fair. Like the apprentice starts with double the magic that they would normally have if you were playing the character, and I'm like, no, you're cheating. Yeah, get rid of that. You start with the same magic that you would have had otherwise.
Yeah, and again, there's plenty of randomizer choices. Like, these flags can be rough. You can get to the randomizer and make them base enemies, make them weaker, make them stronger, make them impossible. You have the options available to you, so you can make the game as crazy as you want to, or as tame as you want to.
And another thing you may have noticed is that if you've played this before, normally seeds grant you 1 to 4 gain, but in this randomizer we made it 3 to 6, but you can make it up to 15 if you wanted.
All seeds can be for sale. You can find them in the world, so you can buy seeds and grab stats if you really have to for a really bad enemy or a really bad boss fight.
Yeah, but Zaki and I agree not to do that unless like it's an emergency or something like that.
Yeah, if we get really stuck.
Yeah, of
But
course.
it looks like we're doing pretty good so far,
Yeah.
which is nice because it's nice and you don't have to resort to that.
Yeah, so
Hi there.
multiple players are in Patroff, so I'll explain about Patroff. This is the first town where you have to go under the grave, and the town's been conquered by one of the apprentices. So you have to go to the castle, and you can talk to them and agree to join them for a while, which will open up the castle to make a fast way back in. But you have to fight the apprentice. You can't get away with it. You have to destroy them and get their star rune before you move on to the next continent.
Alright, gonna try this, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see how badly this works.
Hi there.
All right,
And
then.
goodbye.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So the cardboard cutout of Valsu
I've never seen
conquered-
that before.
has conquered, supposedly conquered the town of Patroff. Dies in one hit and gives nothing back. Like, literally, it was just like a cardboard cutout sitting there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was something different.
All right.
Oh no. Well, I guess we'll say goodbye. Oh, whoa. Well, this
Right.
is lovely.
Okay, I think I just did. Well,
Can I hit him? Yay!
time
All
to
right.
roll the dice.
Here we are in Guns with the water rune here. And normally it's you have to talk to the old man there. He's in a house. You have to talk like 20 times, make him like. Eventually, you say, "All right, fine, get water for me, and I'll give you the water rune." You cut the chase here, and he's got clothes and just digging. That's that. So we're saving you about 2 minutes of grinding time.
All right, fingers crossed here.
Do 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 do.
Pro cow, no. A student in Lux cannot be the Patroff apprentice trader.
Okay,
I thought we changed that. Did we change that, Zaki?
I check.
change what?
The apprentice, like it could be anybody.
For what?
The Patra fight.
I don't know if you adjusted that yet.
Oh,
I know I gave you the info on how to do it, but I don't know if that was something that was adjusted yet.
oh, okay.
Let's see. So, oh, right. I did need to.
Yeah, so I'm not sure why in the original game they could not be the initial trader apprentice. It probably something to do with the boat to Pandam. I guess that might have to do with their programming. Like they have a different way to get to the or the fourth continent.
Yeah, except that's randomized now as well. Who gets to go to where? Yeah.
Wait, how much?
Ooh.
How much would I? Okay.
Good.
No, thank you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let's just remember.
1 minute remaining. Once we get to 5 seconds left, I'm going to count down from 5 once we get there, and then I want y'all to take a pause for our break.
Nobody's in that direction.
I do have the lost child of the town who has wandered the world of
All
terrifying monsters and beasts by himself to go to the wrong town.
Hey, there we go.
Thanks, buddy.
Swing and a miss. Oop. Nope. Swing and a miss. You just keep doing that. Goodbye. Ow.
10 seconds.
They're awfully heavy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause.
Breaky break.
All right, and we'll get back to our action as soon as possible. We're just going to take a quick ad break, so everybody get up, stretch, and stay hydrated. We'll be right back with more random number generation. Welcome back to Random Number Generation. This is episode 16, 7 Saga Randomizer. We are here with Zaki, Game Boy, and Seawolf. Real quick, though, before we restart the action, remember, Random Number Generation is brought to you by viewers like you. If you would like to support the stream as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you do have a Twitch Prime sub, so please consider using that if you have not already to sub to the channel. Are both runners ready to go?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to count you down from 3. So 3, 2, 1, go!
All right.
Okay, quickly, I need to revive. All right.
Yeah, I thought it makes TPR much trickier. Alright, so that means that you got behaving on task or on the normal behavior, which is doesn't move much, takes a little bit of damage, and if you happen to land you die. So this one's par for the course.
Oh, wait a minute. I have this.
Behold the power of the runes. Free magic.
Defense. There we go. See ya! Wow, and they were just worth nothing. Well, the good thing is that with red tricks, you automatically get a seed or a recovery, so they're always a good find.
All right. Consult this. Huh. All right then. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
There we go.
Zaki's on the next continent, which is a monster of a continent. And it's one of a really strange spot. The map is very important here, because the map tells you where you're at. And this continent's so huge, you kind of need to know what's going on.
All right. All right.
Nothing.
Okay. It's fine. Oh! Alright. Did not expect that to happen.
It's so squishy.
Alright.
Holy cow. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Alright, hang on. I should probably use some of these things here. You know what? You're getting these because I want that for you, and you're getting this as well because there's something else that I want you to be able to do.
Yeah, Shannon makes a point in chat that is correct. That Seven Saga gives you a free infinite use healing item that's actually a decent amount of healing, and you don't feel any better for it because you're still getting beat up so badly you need it like every fight.
All right, let's go.
No.
All day long.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Alright.
See-ya.
Robot versus
Yes! 0 points. Zero.
You too, huh?
0 gold. 0 points. I love it.
FGI approves.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a different randomizer. Sorry. Hi, MTI, if you're there.
Oh. Alright then.
Hey, look, it's the worst enemy in this game. Oh, wait, I said that already. No.
Wait, hang on.
Meet the flame.
You know what?
No. That's a different randomizer.
Ooh.
Again.
Wow.
Somebody's a little excited.
Well, you know, let's just
Muscle late for
let's
show.
keep trying this. This probably isn't gonna work out, but that's fine because good. Okay, we're good. We're good.
The back of the box of this game, threatens you with like super powered enemies and animations and things. And there's in all the RPGs I've played in my life, there's still nothing more metal in a combat situation I've seen than somebody lights up a fire and runs into you full force.
All right, here. Thankfully, cool. All right. Well,
Oh, I
no,
can with
but
that.
wait. Yes. Okay.
Anyway, welcome to the next comment. Things happened here.
All right. I didn't quite make it where I was going. That's fine. We'll get it. We'll try again. That's like that over there.
No.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Maybe if I say that enough, it'll actually be true. Okay.
Is it this? Yeah, that's what I need.
Cool.
I'm gonna need some money.
Actually,
that.
wait a second. There might be something. Right.
I don't have money yet.
There might be something I need to consider.
Yeah, so this is actually a really interesting question considering what we've seen from Dragon Warrior 4 Randomizer. How much is commerce relevant in this game, Seawolf?
Depends how you make the settings. Again, the items are randomized in terms of value and price, anywhere from 1/7 to 7 times. So also the gear has different powers. So sometimes you have weak gear that's really effective for cheap, and vice versa. If you find things randomly in chests, you can find things that are really powerful or really expensive. You can sell them and get better things. Gold in this game is interesting because gold you get fairly easily. When you die, you lose half of it, of course. But you can buy jewels in the item shops. Monsters don't take, so you keep your money effectively.
Right.
They sell and buy for the same amount of money,
This is a
which
good
is
sign.
kind of against most RPG rules. Basically, the goal is to get a lot of money, buy some gems, keep in your pocket if you find something fancy, and then buy it. Items are very important as well. Again, randomized in the shops. So items have different effects. They can heal you, boost you, cast spells, various other things there. So buying things is pretty critical. And unless you find the right shops and the right items. Like, it's worth your time to, if you go to a town and go to the weapon shop and see a good thing for later on, like, keep it in the back of your head and say, all right, once I have 20,000 gold pieces, I'm going back to Bon Row and buying this giant sword.
Can't imagine this going well, but
This is one of the few breaks that we get in this game. There's actually one scene that's supposed to be a really, really long break, but well, you'll see what happens as soon as
there may
the next 3
there
rooms.
may be a fair number of people disappointed.
or there'll be a fair number of people laughing because I think it's
Oh, I
funny.
hope it's the latter. Yeah.
All right. So this content's shtick is that there's a variety of ways to do it. Both races do their players got the different ways, so they start in different spots. And basically, it's a matter of.
Are you kidding me?
We found
And
him.
basically, the aim is to avoid all encounters
Let's
if you
try
can.
that again.
Yeah, so that fellow there is the boss. You don't want to fight him unless you have to.
All right.
That is the amazement of this game.
So,
Take two.
All right, so Area 4, this fourth continent, it's kind of like free form. What's that guy doing here?
Mhm.
Yep, this isn't good. I'm going down.
That's like
I
four
don't
continents really
like
that dude.
how this looks.
And that guy too. What the heck?
Actually, wait. I might be able to try. the
Bye-bye.
thing. Oh. Oh.
That's fine.
That
Alright,
didn't
yeah.
Oh, that's
help.
it?
Oh, okay. That might be good.
Okay.
Wait, did I just hear the word good? Huh?
Good.
Oh, that wasn't great.
No, see, there we go.
Don't
Scales have been balanced.
This randomizer is wild.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, this is a very wild randomizer.
Here. All right. Well, this gives me an
Yeah, I take
opportunity
an
here.
error. I did not save at that town that I should have saved at.
You have the moon rune though. No big deal.
There we go.
All right, so again, this last continent,
Save now.
That was-
various runes and various ways to get to them.
Okay, that's all.
And depending on the order of how you do it, like it changed around, what you need to do to get X, Y, or Z rune.
Maybe. Let's see. Let's see where we're at with
Survey
this.
says-
Actually, you know what? That is going to result in an immediate turnaround because I know what can happen, and I do not want to be unprepared if said thing happens.
And I'm not ready for that one
Now that
yet.
we've got
I'm
that
not ready
resolved.
for that one yet. I'm sorry, Seawolf. What were you saying before?
I'll say this continent is very free form. Depending on how you get there, you both had one had the Pandan boat, one had the Ring Patrol. Again, the towns are very mixed. It's a big area. You got to find them all, and there's different runes here. So the moon rune can be found in multiple different ways depending on how you approach the town.
Alright.
Like, do you fight Serpent first? Do you go to the Pandan first to find the commander?
Well,
It's kind of looking for his buddy or his kid. Like, there's different stories for that too. So this is actually open. Even the base game is very free form and open. Like, you can do this continent 4 or 5 different ways.
alright, so now let's try that again. Alright, that's the wrong
We
way.
can try this. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. I think that's going to be a whammy. Yeah, that's a whammy.
Let's see what this can do.
Ooh, he has more tricks than I thought. Okay.
Let's try that again.
This is a spread. A hermit, a demon, and an undeed.
Well, so much for that. Alright, well, you know what? That's why we saved.
Back to the old drawing board.
Okay, lesson learned. Don't take on that.
Where am I?
All right, so the settings here are allowing monsters from like end of continent into the next like world appear here for some reason, which is terrifying. So
Why am I-
Ooh, playable.
wrong
This
place.
is playable.
never had a playable.
Ah, swing and a miss. Yes. Oh,
Take
Myself.
let's take 2.5.
Alright, getting ahead of myself. I need to first go through this room first, and then I'm in the room I think I'm going to be in.
all right.
Alright.
Fine.
Can I maybe get a good pattern here? That'd be great. Oh, it's you.
No.
Oh,
Hit me.
you could potentially be very dangerous. Noted.
All right. We'll just go in there.
You're not very dangerous in the end.
The wise words of Rolf. Do not taunt the doodle.
Alright. Maybe. Let's see.
Daggone it. I keep getting.
Alright. We got a lot of things we need to.
See, man, I'll guess around 20 and change. So far.
Ooh. See ya.
I would like to know the combined death count of both of them as well, Z.
Oh,
guess
the COD counter?
Yeah, I guess
Oh
around
my
20.
goodness.
Maybe.
Mine that's gonna be about 20, give or take. Now, plus 3 resets.
But we need to take care of business first. Oh, that was a strong one there.
Zaki, how many times have you died so far?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? Oh.
I didn't like what I just saw.
Oh, come on, Turk Dog. The game has charm. It's got decent music. It's got variety in characters. It has some really poorly translated enemies. But hey, it's a good time.
Okay, you're gonna do that. You
Back to the beginning.
have some real problems.
Yeah, I can see that being an issue in about 2 more rounds.
Uh-oh.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh dear. Oh, hi.
With that?
Goodbye. See ya.
Alright, so that's
I'll
good
take that.
to know. You are going to do this, and we're going to find out how worth it. Oh, that's bad.
Well, it's,
Nope. I'm sorry. We're out of that one. That is okay. That would have
no.
been great, but that is completely and totally not worth it.
Yeah.
The minute
so,
that happened, I was like, nope. I was willing to give it a chance until then, but no.
yeah.
Alright, well, we've got it looks like the only possibility here is just. Looks like our only possibility of success here is just don't get into encounters.
Yeah, well, basically imagine if you're a boxing match Mike Tyson.
Wait. Well, can I?
You're fighting Tyson in a boxing ring, and round 5 he grows a third arm. It's like what?
All right.
So that's that one.
All right, here we go again. Wow. Okay, that accidental movement actually saved me from getting into an encounter. Cool, I'll take it.
Let's try this.
I probably should have checked those. Whatever, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Ow.
Here.
Nope.
There we go. Yes.
Yay! Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're worth the trouble.
Okay, that's a help. That's a big help. That's a very big help. I'm just keep going now.
All right, so 7 Sagas don't have any items hidden places that make no sense. Like you would never, ever, ever work there.
Alright, we're gonna just play that one safe there.
Yeah, give me
Probably
more.
should have grabbed that while I was there, but who cares?
They'll see, man, better Necrosaro than Malroth.
Right.
Try this.
Make it. Alright. We did it. Now, can we do it?
Dismissed.
All right, meet Serpent. Thinks you stole her child. Yeah, about that.
Oh.
Oh boy. Okay. That's fine. That's good. That did less than I thought it was going to do, so we're off to a good start here. However, that is... whoops, no, there's nothing that can be left unaddressed.
Gonna need some more magic to deal with that.
The ultimate joke of the 7 Saga game.
Right.
You have found this, but it cost this.
I know we've got them. Let's use them. There we go. Right.
Whoa. We're getting close to...
That did a lot more than I was expecting it to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what's going on.
Oh, do you?
Boy. Yeah. Alright, we're going to have to solve a problem here. You do this.
Alright, so... Yeah, the bosses have freeze and stats. Boost from anywhere from 170 to 700, as per usual.
Oh, okay.
I think we boosted that to 5x, actually.
Really, bosses?
Hey. What's this defense? Oh, get out of here.
Ah, yes. Yes, boss from 1 to 5, mercifully.
Although we could have made that 1/7 to 7 times, but we wanted a little bit more of a challenge.
You don't want to foam to sing the entire world.
Alright, here we go again.
Oh, that. Yep, you're good. You're done.
This is not great. Alright, we're gonna have to...
Oh, come on, Sage.
Oh, Kylan, we used to call that the test.
And I did.
This
Oh
test
yeah,
is like,
the ultimate test of round, whatever that continent was.
not that, not that, just Blizzard 2. Just you catch it, it's like, hey, what's that going now? It's like out of nowhere, it just comes out and just blowing things up. It's very delayed. It's a very good drama spell. A lot of the spells in this game have good dramatic value.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've yet to see a spell that looks more painful than Ice 2. Like, any game I played, Ice 2 is probably the most painful spell I've seen in my entire gaming career.
And then, okay, I don't think this is going to work out. Alright,
And that can shoot you in multiple ways.
Yeah, I got. Oh yes! Oh, that's so awesome! I found it. I don't get any bonus points for it, but it always happens when in a big run like this, I find the hidden cave.
So wait, what do bonus points do here exactly, Game Boy?
So there's normally like a hidden cave that only like Ulvin can go into, and it's worth a whole bunch of treasure that really doesn't help you out all that much. But in this randomizer, even that's randomized. So if you just happen to run into it, you've won. You won the seed. Sorry, Zachy.
So they're whose line points?
Yeah, pretty much. They're who's line points.
Okay. Well, you know what? We can
They're SRL points.
Alright.
Yep, I just said it.
Yeah, it's funny that cave's actually on the map somewhere.
I mean, that's slightly better.
That's definitely important. But yes. They get some points to decay over time and have no intrinsic value.
Come on, you darn. Oh, just 1 damage. That's fine. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
But yeah, basically it's one map tile on this entire map you have to run into. So it's just good timing and luck.
So the level ups, they happen. They are also randomized, in fact, but I scale them. So like levels 1 to 10 are a certain range, levels 11 through 20 are a certain range, and so forth. Oh, come on. Nope, that's not it. Now where am I? Okay, I gotta do this.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I should do?
That's a good one. Let's see. And still, I don't like that. All right. Hopefully.
Yeah, okay. Both the runners in this con have found a few towns, have gone around to get some experience points, but neither of them have found a rune yet.
We know where a rune is, but we don't have a rune yet. Yeah! Woohoo!
Okay, great. Good job. There we go.
All right, I found something cool.
There's a good cave. All right.
Oh, woohoo! Dodging. Do.
Good stuff. All right.
Oh, cool. That's easy.
As your match, the stats are scaled up a bit, and they tell you ahead of time. You can set the flag to tell you what you're going to get over time. And yes, they've kind of put the Eleanor boost back in, so you're more on par with the enemies. Then again, the enemies are scaled up and randomized as well, so you're stronger. They're stronger.
We see some big numbers.
Yeah, something rules in nature.
Big numbers, big prizes. Nice. I love it.
All right, this is a very good opportunity here.
Grr. That's probably the big mean grr. It's just saying grr.
Is Ramus one grr? Yeah, I think Ramus is just one grr.
Yeah, Ramus is a grr. Goran's a grr.
No, Goran gets mad at you. Goran yells at you for waking him up.
Didn't work.
Oh. All right.
Do that. Start off the proceeding. Oh. That actually is helpful. I hope. Let's try this and press my luck.
Just go away.
Okay.
Hey, speak of the devil. Grr.
Grr.
Wow. Alright. Oops.
Ah. Defense.
Oh, how you doing there?
This could end badly.
Did you just say we're both at the same spot?
No, not the same spot. We're both in trouble, but different ways.
It's more like it. All right.
This seems like
see that now. There
This
you
seems
go.
like a good time to, I want to make sure everybody gets a proper chance to plug themselves and what else they play too, besides 7 Saga Randomizer. Zachy, do you want to start by talking about some of the other stuff you do?
Well, I mostly have been doing a fair bit of 7 Saga randos lately. Haven't really been doing much, but just playing some things lately that I haven't ever played before, just to get that experience. That's what I've been up to.
Okay.
That's pretty much it for now.
No, I mean, that makes sense. Again, y'all seem very passionate about this game, so I definitely
mostly,
see it.
Yeah, mostly I've just been like doing that and then spending like time outside of that just browsing the code, the vanilla game for things.
Mm-hmm. It's a good idea to return to the vanilla game once in a while, too.
Well, I'm trying to figure out ways we can add new things to Randomizer.
It's a good idea, and again, it does take a community for these randomizers to develop, so that's awesome that you've been trying to look for things and contribute to it.
You are not a threat.
How about you, Game Boy? What else have you been up to?
You were not a threat.
Let's see. Working. No, I've been. So I think this is my 5th randomizer that we've showcased on this series. So that was pretty cool. I've written 9 of these, 9 randomizers, I believe. We haven't shown Dragon Warrior 2 and 3 randomizer yet, nor Dragon Quest 1 and 2 randomizer. And what else have we not shown? I think there might be one other randomizer we haven't shown yet. But I've also written Dragon Warrior 4 randomizer, and then the golf randomizer, Rad Racer, and Excite Bike rando that we saw 6 weeks ago, I believe it is. But I typically stream on Saturdays, and I pretty much stream random randomizer stuff. So it's good stuff. I also run a channel called Randomania, which posts a bunch of races and stuff like that. So.
I hate to do this, but all right, we are gonna.
How
find
about you,
out.
Seawolf?
I haven't streamed too much recently, but not mostly randomized races here and there. I join a lot of tournaments for randomized, just goofy stuff. Play Magic, whenever I get a chance to. Yeah, mostly I'm either in chats moderating or just watching things happen and just seeing what's going on with races and tournaments. Definitely makes a point to go around. I have a terrible addiction to Final Fantasy Tactics Battleground now, so that's a problem. But no, basically just hanging out and doing mostly casual stuff. Even the tournaments I go to, I just for fun. Like I don't have aspirations to be a top winner of tournaments. I just go there and enjoy the communities. I usually commentate for those games and such. So I just have a good time seeing what randomize make a lot of humor, make a lot of random just silly things that happen. So just by having things out of order in a situation that what it should be and how bad it happens. So that's kind of what I enjoy doing on Twitch nowadays.
How about 7 Saga? Do you play it quite a bit?
There we go.
I play here and there. I mean, for me, obviously I'm trying to take care of things at home and other things go on there. Time sinks are a little tricky sometimes. But no, 7 Saga is fun because it's very in-depth randomizer. Like
Right.
Dragon Warrior you do a little faster, Zelda you do a little faster. But if you want to sit down for a day and take some time with it, then you get a 7 Saga run through. It's a good time.
Well, that's not what I'm looking for.
Nope, it wasn't here. Those things are there. Those zombies are fighter.
So Zachy, do you often find yourself in a situation where you're just looking for that last thing? Or that last location and you can't find it?
I know where thing. I mean, I haven't. Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly in that situation right now.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Alright, this guy has 3 different storylines of how he can give you the Moon Rune. So today he wants you to punch a serpent.
Today we're gonna punch a serpent. Yeah, we're gonna try to punch a serpent. But I'm gonna do one other thing. Let's see. Is this gonna help me? Yeah, this is gonna do it.
I need to save first here. I need to figure this. I wonder if.
Yeah.
Save here. Okay. I need to check.
No.
This continent, especially this last Northeast continent, you probably want to do, if you're ever going to do a, make a map for yourself, like do some cardinality cartography, now's a good place to do it. This continent's huge, and there's like 8 places you gotta go.
Is there anything worthwhile in this direction?
All right.
Thankfully, the crystal ball extends.
There is not. Okay.
Crystal ball extends pretty far, so you actually have a good deal of forecasts on where you're going.
Do I gamble on this again, or I think this is going to be?
Yes.
This is going to be a bit of an issue for sure.
I like how Game Boy's just like, yeah, go ahead, take the gamble. I don't know what's going on, but go for it, you know?
Oh, come on, Durgan.
Worst case happens, you die and go back home.
Alright. I'm trying to figure out how I want to approach this. I'm not in... It's like...
Okay, I gotta go this
I
way.
can't second guess myself too much, because then I won't end up doing anything, and then that'll be bad.
Oh, you totally should second guess yourself. It'll allow me to catch up.
Oh, hello. Who's to say you haven't already caught up?
I'm not telling.
I wouldn't know. But...
You see, we have to do a little caveman Olympics thing. We have to do the intimidation phase. And this is the intimidation phase. All right.
There is a thing. Well, I mean, I guess right now there's a thing I am definitely trying to find. That's not what I was trying to find. Sure, that helps.
I fair to hear a lot of things in this randomizer. Caveman games is not on my list.
You know what? I don't feel like dealing with that.
Okay, what am I? All
I
right.
do not feel like maybe it would have been threatening. I also didn't deal with it. Good. We are here.
Let's do this. Spent the
Alright.
night. If I lose, I lose. Let's do this. That's funny. Oh gosh. Can I make him fold? Ooh, swing and a miss.
Alright.
Sit down.
Alright. Whoop. Okay. Well, there's that. All right.
There we go.
I found the thing too.
Ooh.
It's a secret too. No one apparently, because we both found it.
Ew, that's a lot of points to the next level.
What is even? All right. I don't feel like that's not helpful, but you know, it was there.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I won't speak for the programmer of this thing for Game Boy's sake, but I feel like this map is to make the map go as is already. You already had to reprogram how the map forms and tears, so I'm not sure if making it randomized is going to be possible.
Oh yeah, the way the map is, it's like tiles within tiles within tiles. That is how the map is generated. It is awful. So it's not happening. Unless somebody else wants to try it.
What's going on there? All right, hang on. It's time to consult the old map. Okay, that would explain a whole lot. Okay, cool.
You picked up the map too?
Of course, I picked up the map.
Yeah.
I have to at this point because whenever I do a random seed, I need to know where I'm at in the thing. All right.
Ooh, that was nice as well.
It's too easy to lose track. All right, what
So we trimmed the experience requirements down 4 times, so to help speed up grinding and stuff and keep the game moving.
What do we have here?
That's why we have an estimate of 3.5 hours instead of 7. Oh dear. Let's try this.
That was worth it. All right, you know what?
Let's try this.
As much as I am loath to do this, I am going to.
Beautiful. 16 magic well spent.
Alright, do that here. Alright. Well, here goes nothing.
Okay, we continue. Nothing! Oop. All right.
this. Uh-oh. Okay, that's cool. That was close.
All right, let's go. Prepare to die. Okay. I'll try. No promises.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh. All right then.
Let's see. Uh-huh. Okay, let's try this.
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay. Well, lesson learned there.
Okay, let's try this.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, that hurt.
All right. I hit the thing. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next section, which is this thing.
Okay. Good.
Rejected. Where are you?
Maybe this will work.
There you are.
Don't crit, please. Oh, or you know that?
There we go.
Okay, that's fine.
Numbers. Let's see if this is a better number.
All right.
No, that is not a better number. Ow. We have a solution for that. I think. There it is. Welcome back.
Where I hope.
Let's try this guy.
Oh!
Nope. Oh,
Well,
we're back down to this, huh?
Eh?
Let's do that.
Yeah, cool.
I wonder if we're both at the same spot again.
I have no idea. Oh,
I'm gonna do this.
Oh no! No!
Hey, that's fine by me. Hey, if you're doing that, I'll do that.
You can continue to do that. That is fine with me. And if you continue to do that, that is cool. I'm gonna just keep doing this.
Here.
Okay, good.
That was a mistake on my part. I didn't know that happened.
Oh boy.
Do I bother with another one of these?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Okay. That's
Okay.
not great. Okay, that's fine for now. We can fix this.
Again.
So far with y'all playing this, would you consider this a little more difficult than usual? Like, or is this about normal, or what do y'all think in terms of difficulty for the
I
season?
would call this par for the course. Okay.
Par for the course?
Yeah.
That's an improvement here on RNG. That is a vast improvement considering the last few weeks. So that's good. I'll take par for the course.
Well, I mean, it can be worse. So if you can look at it that way as well, it can be far worse than this.
Oh, now I gotta start over.
I'm not gonna say that this is great to begin with, but it's
What do you
Oh,
think,
dear.
Seawolf? How would you assess this seed so far?
Oy.
why am I even doing? I mean, this is fine, I guess. Why am I even doing this?
Swing and a miss.
Oh, will you stop with that already?
Oh. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. You keep doing that.
Come on. we can do
We're almost
this.
there now.
Let's just do this. That was not enough.
Yay!
All right, there
Wow,
we
it was hardly worth it.
go. Wow. Okay, that was fine. That might be helpful, actually. All right. Well, I
Okay.
mean, that was annoying, but it may prove to be worthwhile. We'll see.
There we go.
I am going to hope that does not happen. I take that back. I do hope that happens again in a different way than it has happened. But I'm not going to go out of my way to make it happen again. Let's just put it that way. You... I can't be bothered with you.
All right. Next
I'm
part.
getting to the point here where I'll just be happy when I finish.
I mean, that's always a good way to look at it. Finishing a seed always feels good.
And I hope our parties are diverse enough that we have different approaches on show here. But of course, won't know that until the end.
Can I sell? Oh, okay.
Alright,
Okay.
so we're gonna do this because there's a thing here that I want. I very want that. Yes, thank you. I'm like, I've been taking a huge gamble throughout this entire seed that's probably going to come back to bite me very hard later on. So, we're going to see how it plays out, though. I'm going to keep up with it for now.
You're probably... I'm trying to figure out why Valsu can't equip anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a little bit of a giveaway there.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Can't equip anything. Well, it's because characters can equip the same percentage as the they would normally, and that actually was the same as Dragon Warrior 4 randomizer, just that was shown just 2 weeks ago.
I'm terrified.
And you said that was a rougher seed for DW4 our Game Boy.
Terrified here.
Yeah. Although I just heard of a seed.
Let's see. Oh. What am I looking for?
There was just a seed where, if you remember Baker always has this snick, or stick. There it is. That's the word I was looking for.
I just realized something.
He's always mean, and in this case, he always called for help, so you could never get rid of, so you couldn't get through and get the final key in that game. So it was kind of crazy. All right, next competition here. Oh.
Alrighty. Maybe.
By the way, the middle monster that I'm dealing with is required. I have to defeat it.
Okay then.
And I did.
Let's see.
And it was worth Jack. Oh, my favorite spell.
Ooh.
Everybody's favorite spell. If you're
Okay, that's fine.
a member of the randomizer
Don't
community,
you know
Seven
you
Saga
do know that
randomizer.
good. Better use that now.
Oh, I love you. I love you so much.
We gotta do this. We gotta do this.
You gotta do it, Zaki. You gotta do it.
I
I don't know what it is you gotta do, but you gotta do it.
I absolutely do need to.
You don't. You have no choice.
Wait, seriously? Are you? No.
No, I have no idea.
No, I'm not talking. Talking to what? I'm talking to the enemy I'm fighting. I'm sorry. Oh no! Why do you know that? Okay, this is fine here for another turn. Alright. Oh, cool. Reprieve. A reprieve. Oh boy.
Yay!
No, that was. Oh, why are you doing that? Please stop.
Well, Now they should stop, Zach. You said please. That's always the way to try to get things to work your way in a game. I say please a lot too.
I shouldn't have because I think it works the reverse way here.
No, please is good.
Alright.
So you want to know what my favorite phrase of the game is?
That's fine.
Go for it.
I'm glad you did.
Defeat lost. Defeat lost.
Alright. We just gotta do this one more
It
time.
just makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Yeah. Alright.
All right.
Fingers crossed again, because I don't know.
One thing you learn about Seven Saga is when you wander through a dungeon, you always have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Just remember the cameo song, back and forth, and you're good to go. All right, let's see here.
We need to
Ow.
to...
We're gonna do that.
Yes, I think I will. Thank you. Also, I think there's
going
something
the other
else
way.
I have to do. Who had it?
Okay.
Don't remember who had it.
Rejected.
Was it here? There's a thing that I want.
Be an okay guy.
don't know where it
I
is.
can do something with this.
It's here.
Oh boy.
Alright, here we go. So we're gonna do this. Alright, cool. That
How
might
many
be
of these
helpful.
do I have?
I'll just do this.
Ooh.
Alright.
Better hurry it up.
There we go.
Ow.
There we go. And now I need to go buy something else.
Okay, cool. Dodge.
Several things I need to go buy. Actually, oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Don't you dare. Alright, there we go.
There we go. Ah, no.
Up.
Let's try.
many
Oh
of those
yeah,
do I
do
have
this.
now? Alright, we're good on those.
Make it-
I need
make
to
it
do
no
another
debate.
thing, and then we'll be good to go.
Fine by me.
Alrighty.
You get to lose a turn. It's just like playing Wheel of Fortune. You hit lose a turn, and now you hit bankrupt.
I'm sure this game makes you feel like that often.
That's good. And now we're gonna get rid of this, and that should help out a bit too. And we're gonna get rid of one of these,
And
and then we're gonna
now the search begins.
get some of these because we need these, and these are very important. As I realized on the last thing. Let's see.
So how often would you save in especially the randomizer, Game Boy?
You probably should save more often, especially if you're playing with a tougher flag set, which is what we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you might just run into an impossible monster, and then it takes like 20 hours in order to beat the monster, in which case you definitely want to reset.
Like quite literally that amount of time?
No, not quite literally, but
Well, I think it may be a possibility in some cases of some things that I've gotten, but it hasn't been tested yet, and I don't think it will be.
Oh, what? Where in the
All right,
heck
well,
am I?
now that I've done things, well, we're going to try other
Oh.
things and hope. We're going to see how this goes.
Da.
All right,
Okay.
here we go. Can I check these? I should. Hey, there's another talk.
Let's begin.
They're talking to a thing.
Hello. Oh.
That definitely sounds like you're ahead of me
There we go.
right now.
That's a very different looking enemy that you're fighting there, Game Boy. I don't want to give away too much, but
Yeah, it's kind of different.
yeah.
I just ran into that.
We can talk about that a little bit later when you can, but that was
Yeah.
interesting.
Yes.
I'm going to hang on. Now we're gonna try this first, and then we're gonna find out. Okay, no, that's not terrible. All right, we can work with this. Yeah, we can work with that. Good. I didn't waste anything there. All right. It's good. This could help. All right.
So this is another one of these things that I've shortened a bit. But
So we're gonna do-
it's a couple of things that I've shortened, but without saying too much.
Well, unfortunately, there's not much it can be. Oh, that's problematic. Yeah. All right. Well, that is exceedingly problematic. So, yeah, we'll just do that. All right, that is going to be a huge issue. It looks like.
I like how Game Boy chooses to play it safe and save right after I talked about saving. See, there's something to that. I'm reminding you, save your game.
Save your game. Well, I mean, it's just like any other RPG, right? Save your game often. Otherwise, unless your battery dies, in which case, well, I guess you're out of luck.
It's actually difficult to tell who's in the lead right now. They'd have to compare what they have, and I don't know if that would give away any of what's going on. Because even though we're all in the same voice call, I still tell people, "Hey, don't spoil what's going on." So I'm not sure if it is a spoiler to tell who's ahead or not. But I'm gonna call them objectives if they want to talk about how many objectives they've completed at least.
I mean, if we, I don't know.
A fair amount of objectives. We both have a fair amount of objectives complete.
Oh. Okay then. Oh, that's right. That's potentially a problem. Alright, good. Best way to not die to something, don't get hit by it. It works every time.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, it's not an encounter I would have wanted to run into. At least it wasn't terrible, and I got something out of it. Okay, there's this. Not looking good.
Interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm having great luck. Yeah, that's definitely not great luck. Alright.
Let's see here.
This big continent's like the big determining factor in Rando, just because it's, you know, who goes the right way and finds all the stuff first, and then on top of that, just being able to complete it. And yeah. That's kind of where you're at with it. That is helpful. Okay, great. Alright. Well. This is at least helpful. Nothing else. And I know I don't...
Hang on a second.
Alright.
Another one of those, huh, Game Boy?
Actually,
Every time I see that enemy now, I'm like, oh my goodness. That one looks really difficult to take down. Same one with the one that's on Zaki's side right now.
Do that. Oh, okay, are we gonna play that game? Fine, we'll play that game. But you're going to lose. Wait, that's on the bottom. Ah!
So, Game Boy, how many continents have y'all seen?
I made an unintentional pun there.
Oh.
Because, yeah.
I'm sorry,
But
Skybilz,
anyway.
what was your question?
How many continents are in this game? Seawolf was talking about various continents, and some of them are, like, absolutely massive. How many of those are there total in this game?
Let's see. There's the opening section, then there's the one in the middle, then you have that mini continent, then you have the bigger area, then you have the bigger area. And then I think it's 6 or 7.
I like the bigger
Oh, no.
area. But I want to think that they're different ones, though, especially with a name like the bigger area. I just find that really funny.
I think that sounds about right then. 5 or 6. Oh, okay. Well, that lets me know what I may want to consider. Alright.
I think it's this that I need. Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Alright, well. There's that, at least. Alright.
So I remember Seawolf telling me earlier that the beginning of the seed is probably one of the most difficult. So are y'all more established right now? Is there less likelihood of getting a wipe on your team?
Not really.
No.
Actually, I think you're in a really good situation now for getting wipes, as I think has been well. I think I've run into a number of those on here. I have a bit of I mean, honestly, though, from my side of it, my party's probably a little bit more deficient due to my gambles than it should be.
Mm-hmm.
But oddly enough, they haven't died to what they're deficient in yet.
Okay.
So
Also, just as a reminder, again, we're about 7 minutes away from our next stretch, hydrate, ad break. So just as a reminder, we're going to be stopping in about 7 minutes or so, just like last time. That encourages everybody to get up, stretch, get water, and support the stream. That being said, everyone can start hydrating right now. Nothing's stopping you from staying hydrated.
This might be worse.
Stay hydrated.
Now, instead of later. So I'm gonna do this now instead of later. And then I know what I have to do. And I don't like it at all, but such is how these things go.
Hey, Game Boy, we have a couple new people here in chat. They want to know which options is this randomizer using? Are stats and characters randomized? And in general, what is randomized in 7 Saga Randomizer?
Oh gosh, maybe the proper question is what isn't randomized, because that would be the better. That would probably the only thing that isn't randomized is the map, and even then the locations within the locations within the map are randomized. So, monster stats are randomized. Who you run into are randomized. Let's see, the stackings are randomized. The starting stats are randomized.
Oh no, that's bad.
So. Pick something that should be randomized, and it's randomized.
We'll get them eventually. Oh, okay. Oh. All right. Yeah, we got them. Cool.
We got them.
Wow. Okay, that's fascinating. Well, darn. I mean, it was worth it from one standpoint, but not worth it for what I was actually going for there. But whatever, we'll roll with it. Oh boy.
This is something I've been wanting for a long time.
I am going to have to take. I'm going to have to take an approach here. I do not like what I have to do, but I'm going to have to do it. Actually, do you still have? Did I? Oh, I did. Oh, I see. Alright, that's what happened. Alright, now I understand. That makes a lot of sense, and we can fix that. Wait, I'm going from the wrong place. Alright.
Yes, both players are on the same seed. They will always be on the same seed unless there's something that the randomizer does where it doesn't want them in the same seed. But more often than not, they will be on the same seed.
Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. Let's try that again. But my mind is saying, don't do it. You don't want to do this. And it's just like, no, but I have to do this.
Okay. That'll help my cause.
So let's see what we can do with this. So I need to remember, I need to do the thing, because I didn't do it the last try. Alright, cool.
Okay.
There we go. Good. Ah, no.
Oh, you disappoint me.
I'm not sure if I want to here do that. You're probably going to die. That's unfortunate, but it's gonna have to be that way.
$2.
It,
Are you playing golf? $2?
No, we're not playing golf randomizer today. No golf with friends. None of that. No.
well, okay. Well, that didn't work out. All right. We'll keep trying this, and we'll get it eventually.
You know me, I
Hey.
always want to hear about memes within randomizers. Those can be fun.
Shoot.
Oh.
Okay,
wait a
well,
minute.
figures.
No, can't
Just
do
get
that.
'em. Good. All right. Well, that was costly, but that was costly and not worth it. Okay. Well, actually, maybe that helps. Well, that remains to be seen. That sounds
Okay.
Gameplay.
Alright.
Oh dear.
This doesn't look like a fun time. I'm just saying.
Okay.
This might mandate a reset. We're gonna find out here in a second.
Yeah, they're not taking any damage here. I don't remember seeing these enemies at least.
Oh, there we go. That's better.
Oh. Wait, is that a fire spell?
So basically what I did is a B power, which doubles the user's attack power.
Yeah. Sometimes enemies have defense thresholds. So this is where defend attack can also come in handy, because sometimes it helps you break the defense threshold. And then sometimes you need to power up and defend attack to break a defense threshold. I shouldn't have run right into that like that, but whatever. That's where we're at here. Oh, this is fine. This is actually quite good. If I was going to run into anything, that was what it was going to be. What I would want it to be. So let's see if any of this actually helps any. Suspecting probably not, but...
Alright, we have a little over a minute left. When we get down to the last 5 seconds, I will count down. Once I get to 0, you all will pause and we'll take our second break, alright? So about a minute left.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. I sadly have to do that.
First
And
item
start
of business.
over.
Yes, this is the first item of business right here. Alright.
I can't believe I just had to do that.
Aww. Womp womp.
Oh. That's alright. I'll get it
It
back.
happens.
Alright, good.
Actually, that was probably a double mistake, in fact. Oh well.
Okay, this might be good.
If Zaki's behind, then he's going to be able to catch up.
Huh, that's not helpful. Actually, don't
Alright,
I have...
10 seconds.
Alright, let's use this then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Stop.
All right, folks, let's use this opportunity. Get up, stretch, get hydrated. We're going to take a quick ad break. Welcome Welcome back to Random Number Generation. This is episode 16, the 7 Saga, with Game Boy and Zachy here. Welcome back, everybody. Remember, Random Number Generation is brought to you by viewers like you. If you'd like to support the stream as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. If you have Amazon Prime, remember you do have a Twitch Prime sub, so please consider using that to sub to the channel if you have not already. All right, are y'all ready to go?
Yep.
It isn't gonna be.
All right, let's do it. I'll count down from 3, and 3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Gonna reset my globe. There we go. Blink. Just trying to figure out where a location is.
That's a lot of different randomizers that share that characteristic, Game Boy.
Yep. Hey. That's good. This is not good. Oh.
Alright, there we go.
Swing and a miss. Bye-bye.
Alright. See if I can't pick up some ground here.
Oh. I did not want to do that quite yet. I'm going to go here first.
I think we should be fine. No, I'm fairly sure I don't need to do this first, but we're not taking chances, because I need to make sure to have a save. Here.
So, I do want to take this time, and I'm sure Game Boy would love to say something about this too. Do we have any community and or dev shoutouts, testers, people who developed the randomizer, people who contributed to the randomizer? I want to make sure they don't get left out.
Well, I would definitely say Zachy's helped out with this randomizer a good bit. And we've just mostly had others make suggestions, and I've actually changed the credits around, so you'll see some of the people that have helped out or helped try out the randomizer at the early going. Oh, good. Thank you for leaving. I was talking to the monster, not any of you. But Matrix also been a big help as well, so... Ooh.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to have Matrick on at some point. Matrick wanted to be here tonight, but couldn't because of work reasons, so...
Alright. Crossing the fingers again. Are we gonna have to reset? No, we're not. Okay, great.
Alright!
Yay!
That's good.
So, that is not the right place to go. That is fine, though. We don't have to worry about this. We're going to do a thing here, and then we're going to do another thing, and then we're going to move on. Alright. Yes, please? Alright, great.
Take care of that first.
Alright, cool. And... Yep. Alright.
Do I have to worry about that? No, I do not. Bye-bye. Don't you love when monsters heal themselves for 0?
Well, for 0, yeah. Not up to the for 0 part, I was like, no, I don't, but yeah, for 0 is fine.
No, and yes. Wait, how much... Okay, maybe this might be a time where this might be slightly worthwhile. I'll take a quick peek. Actually, there's something else that I needed that I did. I think I did get. How about you? No, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna continue to gamble. This is a bad idea, but we're gonna keep doing it. Alright. What are we in for here? Actually...
Massive amounts of chaos.
Oh, okay, that makes things easy. Alright. We're gonna just do that. To bail me out of that, and we're going. It's...
Now, can I actually get to the next part of the game?
Alright, cool.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, no, we're gonna go that way.
Bye-bye. All right.
All right, so there's a question from the chat. Is Betrayal still in?
Yes, it can be still in, although it can and cannot fire depending on who it is. Oh dear! Wow, that's interesting. Oh wow, interesting.
Oh, yeah, that's potentially a problem. Or not.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'll take.
We'll start with this.
All right. Now it's just you.
Swing and a miss.
And that's it for you. See ya.
Oop, that was a mistake.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, hey.
Swing and a miss.
All right. You are going to.
How many strikes do you get or outs, Game Boy?
I don't know.
Hmm.
You get as many strikes as long as I have hit
Definitely
points.
a good place.
Okay,
All right.
that seems right for this part of the game.
Cool.
Yeah, this is much safer.
All right, we have another question from the chat here. Does the randomizer fix any of the scaling issues with this game?
The one big issue is in the Japanese version, when you reach level 10, you get a boost on your stat gains, and at level 20, you get a bigger boost. At level 30, you get a bigger boost. We put that back into this. Well, I put this back into the randomizer because the apprentices were getting that boost, and that's not fair.
I just tried to buy armor.
We also have a little thing called time scaling. So you get bonus points for every minute you play, for each monster you kill. And that's mainly to get you through the early game. It's not going to help you as much as we get toward the later game here.
Time scaling's really nice, though. That's all the things that I really feel like I like in the few seasons I've played so far. It's like, this is only the third one I've done on the new version. I did one to test it, and then I did a casual race with someone else in the Saga Rando community, and then there's this.
Ooh.
Oops, I accidentally went backwards. Cool. It's fine.
Where are you? There you are.
Oops. Alright, I'm surprised the encounter patterns didn't make me pay for that. Careful here. Oops! Well, what did I say about being careful? I totally didn't. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, this is a good time for questions from the chat. So if anybody does have them, please keep these coming. These are pretty good involving the randomizers. So.
All right. Oh, that's one of those. Okay.
Time to make this progress official, because it was very substantial. There we go.
That's actually a pretty good general question. Game Boy, why did you choose to randomize 7 Saga?
Because it was freaking slow.
Maybe. Well, some people said there's it's still a little linear with the randomizer, but not quite as linear, at least.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty tough to make it like really open world. I am considering doing like an ancient cave version of this at some point. I who knows? I mean, it might be. It might be tomorrow, it might be 30 years from now, but maybe we'll get that in there. But I would say it's possible.
This is a good question. Is the randomizer faster than the vanilla version in general to play through?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
A resounding yes.
Even at the worst, yes.
And then, did you skew the stat growth higher? Is the Japanese stat growth or US stat growth? This is definitely US from what I've heard from a Seawolf at least earlier, because I asked him some questions about that. And that's because the US version didn't like how easy the Japanese version was. Again, Game Boy can elaborate on anything that I may not know from research.
Yeah, that's correct. So we basically got rid of the US stat growth and changed it back to the Japanese stat growth to make it
that might,
more possible.
That was fine.
But in the
Get out of here.
but it's an option. So if you want to keep the US stat growth, then you can do that. You can even make the apprentices have the US stat growth. All right, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time. Time for what? Unless that gives away something.
Yeah.
All right, just yes.
Yes.
We'll keep an eye on your screen,
we
Game
can't do
Boy.
that.
Ooh.
There we go.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, yeah, good. Hefty there. And you ran. Okay. Alright, well, you ran, I'm running. See ya. Oh boy. Alright, cool.
Ew.
Thank goodness for that.
Ow.
Alright, cool. Oops. Mistake. Let's try it again.
That's funny.
Boy. Alright, cool. Alright, well.
Yes, this is really a 7 Saga race. 7 Saga randomizer, to be precise. So that kind of takes everything you know about 7 Saga and kind of bumps it up a few notches, plus randomizes a bunch of features in the game.
Okay.
I would ask Game Boy more, but Game Boy is in a very intense segment of this randomizer, so...
Oh, I think you can ask me.
Are you sure? Because this doesn't look exactly easy for what you're dealing with right now.
It's incredibly annoying, but not too bad.
No.
Boom!
Okay. There we go.
Do you have any randomizer projects in the future, Game Boy, or are there things you're thinking about?
Well, let me see.
No.
I would like...
Hang on.
I'd like to eventually do 2 more racing randomizers, RC Pro-Am and Slalom.
Okay.
But, I mean, we'll see when that comes down the line. It's...
Oh, you want to do more sports ones.
Yeah, I have
I think
kind
I did.
of...
Let's just do that.
I've kind of started looking into Paladin's Quest randomizer, but I really haven't gotten very far on that.
Okay, yes, I did. Good. Okay.
Uh,
Fairly sure that was not correct. So we're gonna... Nope, that's not correct either.
oh, ouch.
Okay.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
But
Yeah, Game
That's
Boy
fine.
has worked on so many sports randomizers. As a matter of fact,
Not here.
I believe they'll be uploaded soon to YouTube.
right.
We had an episode a few weeks ago on sports. So if you want to see the sports randomizers,
not
we did
there.
4 sports
That's
randomizers in that episode from Game Boy's collection of developed randomizers. It was pretty cool.
Oh, come on.
A lot of people are wondering, how do you randomize golf? You got to watch that episode once the VODs go up.
Be good, but I don't want to deal with it.
Wow, that was a bit costly.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, again, that did not look very pleasant.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's all right.
Can I? Yes. Good.
Randomizing a baseball game would be very interesting.
You could randomize, say, RBI
okay,
baseball
there
or
we
something
go.
like that. I think somebody's randomized Tecmo Super Bowl.
That's
Ooh.
what I want to do.
I want LJN baseball to get randomized, although that game's very
LJN?
broken. Yeah, it's just called Major League Baseball, but LJN made it, and
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
very
Well,
broken baseball.
Well,
LJN made it,
let's
that's
see how
why.
this goes. Let's see how this goes.
Now, I noticed when I looked at the box art for this, was this done by Enix, I believe?
Yeah, it was. It was done
Wow.
by
It
Enix.
was published by Enix.
Well,
Yeah,
published by
published by
Enix.
Enix.
This was,
It was made, developed by Produce.
mhm.
Trying to remember offhand what else Produce. I think Produce also did Brain Lord and Mystic Arc as well. Mystic Arc is sort of, I'm trying to think of how to put it. Everyone, it's not really a sequel to the game, although everyone mistakes it for that. I think because of some information out there that's kind of false, but
Yeah.
or misinterpreted information, I guess. Or actually, you know what? I think what it might have been was they might have listed it because there might have been talk about localization of it back in the day, and it was listed in 7 Saga too, but technically it isn't.
Oh, Game Boy, I thought of one that would be very interesting, but I don't know how much of a project it would be. Imagine a randomized version of Evo Search for Eden. Speaking of Enix.
Edo Citroiden. Oh, I don't even remember that one.
You don't remember Evo Search for Eden?
Oh, Search for Eden. You know what? Okay, I do know vaguely what you're talking about. I've never played it, actually.
Oh, that would be a very interesting random. That's a conversation for another day, but just something to maybe think about. It's another Enix game.
I did not mean to press that. That's fine. Wow, that actually is better. Okay, sure. I don't know how worthwhile the cost is.
So again, we had, and again, we realized there's a lot new, many people coming into chat right now. First of all, hello, this is Random Number Generation. This is a GDQ Hotfix show about randomizers. And somebody asked, what is randomized in this game? We've answered this a couple times, but I believe it can be summarized as yes. So many things in this game are randomized. If you can think of it, it's probably randomized with this one.
The thing about making the game more open world is there are so many flags to take into consideration. And if you miss something somewhere, bad things happen. I'm totally not talking from experience. I totally didn't try to hack some stuff in this game before and have it go absolutely haywire because I didn't account for something that someone else might do that might break things.
Well, yeah, so here's the thing. When there are modifications made, there's all sorts of logic checks that need to be made. And if the wrong kind of logic checks are made, the game breaks. And I don't mean that in a speedrunning sense. I mean the game actually breaks as if you cannot progress. So I was just talking to a friend who was still putting touches on a Super Mario Bros. 2 randomizer. And still, even years later, even after years of development of some of these randomizers, and speedrunners of all people will find these. There is always a way for randomizers to break. Always. Like, there is no, like, sealed 100% never going to break randomizer. It's bound to happen just from the way certain games are coded, mods, etc.
Actually, I think you all need levels, so you probably do want heals. There we go.
By the way,
There we go.
I have no clue what that means, Game Boy. You're gonna have to explain that later.
All right.
when a monster casts Vacuum 2, or I cast Vacuum 2, it makes this really screeching noise, so we all go, ee.
Aww.
All
I don't have volume from the game right now in my personal setup, so that's probably good if it's like a screechy type sound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a high, nice high pitched noise.
Oh my.
Oh, okay. That's a good way to do that. That's fine. All right.
Game Boy, this don't look like a good thing right now.
No, it's not a good thing.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, ow.
All right. So here we go. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be kind of scared right now.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that's fine. Let's do...
But no worries.
There we go.
Okay.
There's one of those.
Very first thing we gotta do.
If y'all didn't have enough of them. All right. So let's just do this to make life less miserable potentially.
Okay.
Even Chad's going E.
I'm understocked on those, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. We'll dealing with the adversity will make things more interesting.
No, I would not recommend that being a phone ringtone sound, okay?
You'd be surprised
No.
how many people want those for phone notification sounds.
Maybe for an alarm? I could see that being a thing, because if you need to wake up, I could see that, but not for a phone ringtone, no.
Should be good now. Well, let's see what we're in for here.
We're in for chaos. Massive amounts of chaos.
Okay, good. It's good to know that that didn't instantly kill. That's cool. It's good when things don't instantly kill.
No, I would
Things
agree with
have
that.
a chance.
You don't want to be insta-killed by anything.
Really, will you just stop that? Alright, fine.
No.
Well, fine.
I think Zach has got something to say about that.
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, you're gonna... Well, that's fine. You can hit him with that.
It'll be interesting with all these questions Zaki asks, and then I answer them, and then I'll figure out what the heck I was answering.
Well, I mean, that's the joy of having the runners in the chat, too. Otherwise, they'd just be listening to me for a while. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. I like, especially having the dev here,
whoops.
Game Boy, in the actual
Autopilot.
voice chat. That way, if anything's a dev question, we can answer that.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like I've fallen ages behind, but I'm just gonna keep going.
Darn.
Gotta push through here. Gotta push through here.
Who knows? You could be ahead for all we know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I just have the feeling, that's all.
Oh.
But I'm gonna do the best I can to not finish too far behind. That's all I can do.
You both are ahead if you
such
both finish 7 Saga. It's 7 Saga.
That's right.
I'm slowly being... The further I get in this, the more relieved I am that I've actually gotten that far. I feel like a lot of the times you get to the point
This
where...
isn't the right way.
I feel like with the rando, there's a point you get to where it's like... There's a point where you know it's gonna be really brutal, and if you get past that, sure, it could still be brutal, but you've gotten past the part that seems to really be awful. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, so we're gonna do a thing, cause again, and if I want to just ensure that finishing might go as smoothly as possible, note that this is very not a guarantee that finishing will go as smoothly as possible. And I'm going to have to do this. I can't really. Fine. Do I want to?
So, I'm not sure about this. This is more of a vanilla question, but what is up with, all the mode 7 in this game, where they're just like, oh, here's a fancy feature from the Super Nintendo. Here it is. We're just gonna keep showing you mode 7.
Might as well do that.
Gonna have to defer to Zaki on that. Actually, maybe
Yeah?
he would know.
Why
About
are they
what?
using so much mode 7 in this game? Is it because it's 7 Saga and they wanted to make a play on that? I mean, I've never seen this much mode 7, especially in an RPG.
That's entirely possible.
Yeah.
I suppose that would be my guess.
Yeah. Wow, that's actually clever, but very silly at the same time.
Well, I guess we're gonna hopefully. What have we? Oh, I might have gone the wrong way for that. Let's see if I can backtrack on my error.
This is annoying.
Yeah, Game Boy, I have no clue what you're doing right now, but it does look annoying.
Is it what I hope it is?
It's too bad I can't explain what it is. That's annoying.
Maybe a little bit later, but yeah.
Okay. Alright. So we go do a thing.
This game was made in '93, so it wouldn't surprise me
Yeah.
if they just wanted to show off some of the new features of the Super Nintendo.
Alright, what are we here? Nope.
And the funny thing is yeah, well, I can't even say that either. There's stuff
Yeah.
I
No spoilies. Just
No
try to do the best
spoilies.
you can.
Yeah. There's not much I can even say.
All right.
Okay. Nope.
That's a bit expensive.
Oh boy.
All right. Oh, Stay out of the way. There we go. Thank you very much. You are very kind. This is also very annoying.
Okay. Alright. Is it? Nope. Must be here then.
I think that feeling is mutual between anyone who plays this randomizer.
Alright.
You can play with some easier settings, so like
Yeah,
there
there are
is
some much easier settings.
yeah, there is actually a setting where like you can go anywhere you want, including the past, so you can finish the game in like 45 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Where am I? Okay, good. I chose wisely. Choosing wisely is good.
I'm
One of the
typically
first
choosing.
times I've done that most of the game, I guess. All right. progressing reasonably well. I took a gamble on that. Okay, cool. Cool, I pulled that off. Cool. Alright. This is fine. But, yes.
Yeah, someone had mentioned something about a speed modification or something like that being in the randomizer. Did you do anything with the running speed in this game, Game Boy?
Yes, we doubled the walking speed. That's the big thing. And oh, watch out. Okay. I'm safe. Let's do... Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is the double walking speed. I also shortened some sequences as well. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
That wasn't as bad as I thought that would be, Game Boy. It looked very difficult, but this game surprises me in spots.
Yeah. Well, part of it's randomizer in this case.
I'll tell y'all something. This isn't that far. I mean, this is pretty close race. From what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That means I gotta go this way. Have we both had any particular events that we could talk about that maybe I can do a little bit more elaboration?
This could be bad.
I think as long as Zaki gives a rough idea, I mean, it looks like y'all are very close, so, I would think so. As long as it's something that hasn't happened super recently, I believe you can.
Yeah, but I don't.
Oh. Well then.
Well, no, I'm asking Skybilz. have we both crossed you know?
It looks like Zaki is doing what you just did, but I didn't know if you do that fight multiple times. That's what it looks like to me, at least.
Uh-huh. Power up. Goodbye.
What specifically, how long ago are you trying to talk about? Because I think it might be okay, just based on what I'm seeing.
Maybe 15, 20 minets ago? Maybe
I think
10
that
minutes
should
ago?
be fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you may have noticed that when... so basically what happened is when we turned in the runes, we all got zapped to the past. And one of the changes I had, one of the quotes they had is, "Oh, he was unconscious for 7 days." But that's a problem because Asuna, female, is one of the characters,
Nice.
so that's wrong. So I changed the text to to get rid of that pronoun reference.
Actually.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I believe there were other text also just across a lot of different games where it was just as much as a typo, something that happened. So it's cool that you fixed the typo.
Mm-hmm. This is always annoying. Let's see how annoying this is going to be.
Go. Alright. Let's see. Yes. Alrighty.
Alright, that's better. We'll just
All right.
let her go.
That's fine, I guess. I didn't really need to do that. Well, no, I really didn't, actually. Huh.
Oh, heck.
Hmm.
What the heck?
Oh.
I
No,
don't
that's
think at
better.
this point. Alright. No, I don't see. Alright, yeah.
Okay, we're doing this.
So with the stat gains, it says your stat gains were dice rolls. Apparently, you can have very bad RNG, and there's nothing you can do about it in this game in terms of stats.
Yeah, you can roll plus or minus 1 from a base. So if you always roll -1, that'll do it.
Oh. Okay, it's one of those. That's fine. I think we can... Oh, maybe not. Right, okay, we gotta do this in order for this to succeed. Oh, okay, I was a bit worried about that.
You definitely have to do that.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. So what are we looking for? Okay, good.
Always. Ooh. Yikes.
Alright.
Oh boy, watch out.
Alright.
Time to disappoint the serpent.
Oh, is that where you are? Well, I think that definitely puts me behind. I'm not very
Let's
far
see.
behind. Oops.
Well, I mean, at this point, it's not that much of a spoiler. At this point, just
No,
because
honestly, at
we're
this
just
point,
like,
there's not really,
yeah.
unless something bad happens, you're probably still going to finish maybe about 5 or 10 minutes ahead of me.
come on,
Sounds-
good.
That's
Sounds
still not
Ah.
terrible, though, Zach. I mean, you have to remember, we had a 3.5-hour estimate.
no,
5 to
that's
10 minutes
totally
is
fine.
like
Actually,
seconds in other games.
That's for the considering how long this is. That's pretty good.
Oh, come on. Oh, we're gonna do this all day. E.
It's fine. There we go. Cool. Yeah, this is actually going to be very close. Close finish. That's good.
No, it's just like 2 weeks ago.
That's definitely that's definitely the thing we could hope for.
Mm. Ow.
Okay, what might be smart is I might have to heal my party.
Party!
Oops. No, that's...
Oh, that was a good call.
Alright. And then you... Yeah, this is taking up time to do this. Alright, that's fine enough. But... I always joke about it when I don't heal up all the way. Watch you take a hit for 1 less than the max HP. And be like, why didn't I heal all the way? Oh, okay. Right. Oh, I'm gonna have to play this carefully. Did he? He might have. Okay, we're gonna just... Oh, right, I don't have those, but that's okay, I've got these. Alright.
Okay.
Set up. Hello.
Hello.
You can keep... I don't know if I want to...
Game Boy, I get that reference.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Good.
The...
Alrighty.
Oh,
Ooh,
hello,
that
Red
could
Bison.
be bad. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that was bad for that, but okay. Good thing I have these. Okay. Oh. Oh wait, no. He will he will this time. Cool. Cool. That's good. I think we have something that I can use. Yeah, you use that. I think you've got this. You use that, and then you stop doing that. Or, well, I can solve this problem though. I can solve this problem there. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna be dependent on you to get your hits in. Oops.
They keep making these sprites creepier and creepier. Like the person Zacky's fighting right now is really frightening looking.
Alrighty.
There's a question here about the plot. Do you have to get all the runes back?
Not,
Like in terms of plot.
oh.
Um.
How do we answer that question? Consider.
Like, okay, so like for like if you're at the like you do have to get all. Well, okay, it's kind of weird if you're talking about the beginning of the game. For the end of the game, you only need as many runes as are required to actually beat the final boss.
Yeah,
and those two are just the wizard rune and the light rune. Because the wizard rune, well, I'm gonna guess it's because the wizard rune. So the final boss actually, like, this is spoilers for anyone who hasn't played the vanilla game. Well, I don't know. I could probably get away with you. Let's just say they're both required. You'll see. You'll see when we get to it.
Oh, wow.
If you haven't already.
Yeah. Well, no.
But like at the start of the game, you need the wind rune access to progress to the next area for one thing, and then you need what do you call it? The water and star runes to progress to the next area. And then you need the sky, moon, and light runes to progress to the next area. But after that, even if you somehow lose all the runes, and you don't need it, you don't need them for the boss that gets you to past. Weirdly enough.
The link to the past.
I was hoping for a bailout here, but I guess not. Here, we're just gonna do that then. Unfortunately, I was lacking a certain item or spell, and that's going to make this take longer than it has to.
Okay.
But that's okay. I was prepared to deal with that. It's okay. But
it's fine. Oh dear.
Oh, this guy. Okay, good.
Next.
Unfortunately, in the close quarters here, does make it hard.
There we go. This should take care of it.
There we go.
Oh, hello. Really?
You again. Okay.
This kind of stinks.
Okay, it's fine. I think Good. Hey, nice.
There we go. All right. I am gonna have to say it. Time's happening when this boss runs out of HP, which is coming up very quickly. And time. Oh, that was a sub 3-hour seed, I believe, yes?
Yes, that was, let's see, I have 244.32. It was more like a 244.28 or something like that. But yes.
Wow. So that means I'm probably going to be sub 3 also.
Yes, you will be, Zachy. If everything goes right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's for one of these. I was expecting worse.
Get your GGs out for Game Boy F9, by the way, folks, and please be sure to give both runners a follow. We're going to stick around and cheer on Zachy through the finish line.
Yeah, he's got about 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
So one thing I got hung up on early on, now that I don't have to worry about spoilers anymore, right? Was I immediately... We both went to Pandem, right?
No, I went to Dwayne first.
Okay, because I went to Pandem, so I immediately found Biltham and Serpent's Castle. And I made the gamble of going after Serpent first and found out that was going to be problematic. Did I actually
I didn't bother. I didn't bother running into.
And it took me 3 tries to get to Serpent, only to find out that was a problem.
Yeah, I didn't bother with that castle for a little while. I just wanted to find everything else.
And then I had to kind of wander around to find out where the cave to the Dragon's Isle was. Unfortunately,
the Lose Cave.
That's not what I need. I think this place is... Yep, it's up here. Yeah, so that's kind of, I think... So that's definitely a spot I got hung up on a bit. If I had... okay. Well, I should be able to get out of here. Yeah, that was definitely a spot I got hung up on. I thought I was further behind than I actually was.
Yeah, I thought I was ahead, all of a sudden ahead by 10 minutes, but I was behind by several minutes early on.
I think that was the thing. It was like you were ahead early on for sure, because I tend to take a little bit more time setting up in the early game. And then it's a gamble because it either means I fall behind and stay behind, or it might mean that I can really just end up plowing through things later. In this case, it really didn't. Like, I think you had... I know you had Valsu. I know you said that. And did you choose Lux?
Yeah, I chose Lux.
You chose Lux. Yeah, I was considering Lux at the start because I knew you'd get off to a pretty fast start, but I ended up choosing Camel.
Mm-hmm.
And I recruited... And it's probably like I recruited Legis here. Legis has a pretty decent spell list, but he didn't have a lot of MP, which was... so Legis was actually helping a bit through the other game until I was able to afford a 200 power weapon for Camel.
Oh, yep. Lux was lucky. I had the Mist Staff gave about 190 attack.
Yeah,
I got very lucky there, and I also got lucky with both Lux and Valsu having Elixir.
Yeah, that would really help. I did not have access to that, so I definitely had okay, yeah, that's why you do this.
Oh,
and
ouch.
Hopefully I get an extra turn to okay, well, he dodged. That's cool. So I need to... Yeah, see, that's what
I didn't see that happen. I didn't see that for me. Wow.
Well, here's another thing. I have no armor.
Oh, I had some armor.
I'm literally doing this without armor.
Wow.
So, I mean, with very little armor. Let's see. We have 30. Yeah, we have 30 defense on Legis here. I'll take my time to do that. And I think Camel has like in the 40s, maybe. If we're lucky.
Yeah, I think I had two things that were 100.
Like, in order to really afford anything, I didn't try the brown coat actually. I probably should have. What am I doing here? I need to go into buff protect on this. Did I do it already? I did not. Okay.
You gotta weaken his magic, I think.
That's not gonna do a lot of good if he smacks. If he's hit for 11,000, it's not gonna do a lot of good without defense to debuff his magic. He can at least survive the magic, I think. Camel might be able to survive.
Actually, did I get hit by a physical? I might not have been hit with a physical. I think it was just all magic, and I neutralized his magic.
Yeah, that was a bit of cringe there. On that, we're gonna.
Well, that's not too
potion
bad.
Potion 2 and heal 2 are really great if you had them. 999. I don't think I have a potion 2 anymore. Alright, well, we'll use a potion 1 on Legius here. Okay, I probably can... no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's fine. Let's just... not have a great D-pad on this gamepad I'm using right now. To make it more difficult for...
Yeah, even if
make it more difficult for him to hit. Actually, the thing about Legius is I don't really need... If Camel can survive the magic attacks, then I don't really have a problem on Legius in regards to that. Here, have Camel. I'm playing this really, really safe right now because I would not like to have to do it over. Plus, I don't really have to hurry at this point. Okay, well, I know that's not a concern.
1.
Right, I know what I wanted to do. I will just do this. Here. I have F shield. I was using that fairly heavily earlier. Okay, we need to use a couple more runes here.
You got this, Zachy.
Star rune. And so one interesting thing here is that how the runes function is that the star rune will have his defense, the moon rune will have his power, water rune, and but the other runes function a little bit differently from that. Whereas normally the game expects him to have 250 speed and 250 magic. What was I doing here? B-power. I may have used this already, but no sense in taking any chances. I did not. I remember I had to. But since it's randomized, what happens is the game is programmed to set the for the runes to set his speed and magic to 200 rather than reducing them. So
yeah, but you're going against 200.
You can actually unintentionally buff it.
Yeah, and you're going against 200. Yeah, but you're going against 255 magic, surely. So
it's nice though. Well, not usually. No, not a lot. The last seed I did, he had 150.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He sure did. Yep, we're not getting any damage in without doing that, so he's just gonna serve as healer for now. I think I'm reasonably well set up here. I don't need to really think too much unless the game decides to throw a wrench in there and make me do that. But
yeah, this is a higher damage or higher defense Gorcia here.
Yeah, he had less HP than he's had. Though.
Yeah,
the last
he could
season
have up
he
to
had 9,000 something HP.
Yeah, that's a lot of HP.
It was fantastic. Oh, I didn't. It wasn't a defender. Okay.
It's over 9,000.
Sometimes. We can just keep defending. Oh, I didn't F shield on him again. So it's all right.
Yeah, 3 damage. I think that's fine.
There's the heal too. There's the heal too. That's one of the things I was like going.
Oh, gosh.
Why do you know that spell? For half the bosses in the game. He's gonna do it again. I'm actually considering powering leeches up so we can actually contribute damage. Because I saved the 1B power for this very instance. So I may as well. We'll do this. Alright. Oh, are you shield protected? You are. Unfortunately, he may not soak up damage as well as Camel on the spells there. And I'm not sure Rigorcious Magic yet, because I know that the ice spells are particularly powerful on their own. Wow. We actually might be here until he runs out of MP. I'm not hitting him hard at all. Enough to compensate for that.
Would you say the difference between your two fights here against the final boss would be the decisions you made at the beginning?
Possibly. Because Lux was hitting for about 800.
Did Lux have, how was Lux's powers, man?
I don't remember at the end. Lux got up to like level 70 at the end. I don't know what level you're at, but...
Not level 70, I don't think.
Yeah. So that's part of that.
Aegis is 64. Camel is 64 as well. Oops. We're almost there, though. We've almost got this. So the time for me will, of course, be when HP runs down in the sky.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're doing well, considering you're not hitting as much as Game Boys.
Hey, there we go.
Oh,
Hey.
is that it?
Whew.
Time. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, congrats, man.
Yeah.
Everybody,
good
get
game.
out. GG's for Zachy. That was about 10 minutes, too. Y'all weren't kidding about that. That's
Yeah,
pretty much down to that.
That was definitely a bit of a rougher ride with Camel there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That was
playing Lux, when you get Elixir, if Lux gets Elixir, you're really lucky.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I guess, and again, this is going to go back to one of the reasons why, because we had vanilla spell chances, as well as the randomized things, which means they learn the same number of spells they learn in vanilla, but they're randomized which ones. And Lux has a small spell list. Camel has somewhere in the middle of he learns 12. So I was hoping that I could get some better luck with spells, and I didn't. So that didn't pay off. So if you want to track it, it kind of also goes right down to the character selection too. That can have an effect. And I gambled, and several of them didn't pay off. But the fact that it stayed as close as it was with all that, I thought that was pretty amazing, because I'm sure there were some parts where it really could have fallen behind.
Yeah, well, you are the world record holder of 7 Saga, so we know how good of a runner you are. So it was it was a great race.
All right, as a reminder, please follow both Game Boy and Zachy. Thank you all so much for being on here, representing 7 Saga. This was an awesome one, and definitely a very good race, considering how long it was, too.
Yeah.
All right, folks, remember... Oh, sorry.
Oh, thanks for having us. Really appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. So remember, folks, Random Number Generation is brought to you by viewers like you. If you would like to support the stream, as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. If you have Amazon Prime, you also have a Twitch Prime sub. Please consider using that if you have not already to sub to the channel. As a reminder, tomorrow is the Hotfix Gauntlet. Come see 4 separate 1v1 matches in the round of 16, where we will have 8 runners compete in blind speedrun challenges. Tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern to see who advances. And on that, we have our first few matches here for tomorrow. We have Some Girl versus Ralcoon at 7 p.m., Jaw versus Alpha at 7:50 p.m., Glitchwitch versus Bro at 8:40 p.m., MPC versus Pat Bear at 9:30 p.m., and oh, excuse me, those were from the previous gauntlet. So let me adjust that. 5:27. We have Tina versus Andy at 7, Oth versus Kizaron at 7:50 p.m., Ariel versus Blasphemous Roar at 8:40 p.m., and Andy versus Jay Hobbs at 9:30. So again, that second set. Sorry about the first set. I had both of them on my screen, didn't see the date. So on that note as well, the next Random Number Generation will be on June 16th. So just a little bit of a brief hiatus. I'll explain later as to what that's setting up for, but there's something pretty exciting coming in June. Can't say anything more than that, but we will be back on June 16th here at 7:30 for Random Number Generation. Thank you all so much for stopping by. And one of the players from tomorrow's Gauntlet, again, that second group of people, we're going to be hosting them all after. So please, please, please stick around, support the channel, and then let's raid.